Your income agency. Come on in. We're going to talk all things going live, friends. Let me know where you're from. Come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting. This is my 10 a.m. live. So we talk all things going live on this one. We talk strategy. We update what happened the night before. So it's a good talk, y'all. So come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting. I appreciate everybody being here. We were busy yesterday. I had such a good time, you guys. If you're not on the TikTok streets, please know there's a lot that happens on the streets in the evening, and we had a good time yesterday. So thank you so much for all that came out. Hello, good morning, good morning. How you doing, friend? How are you? I'm a few minutes late, but I'm here. So I did not put on the do not disturb. I need to put on the do not disturb. I did not do it by accident, actually. I was going to test it, and I didn't do it. I'm on my way to work, so we'll be in and out. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, wow. I'm, I'm thinking a holiday. Everybody in my house is here. So schools are closed. My nephew who stays with us, he works for the county. They're closed for for his department is closed. And so, yeah, I was like, oh, okay, everybody got the week off. Not everybody, apparently. So you have to work. Do you have to work Friday also, or do you just get? You can't get to your settings while on the stream. Let's see. I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Let me hear. Let's see. Hmm. Not the main settings. Hold on. Um. Let me know if I think I turned it on. Maybe. Maybe I did it. We'll see. Yeah, blah blah blah. Working Friday. Oh my gosh! Don't let me stress you. I think I did it. I think I did it. I put do not disturb. So we clicked it. So we'll see what happens. Hello, friends. Oh, good. Yeah. So I did the swipe down. So this is this is the iPad. So I swiped down and I clicked. I got to the area and it said do not disturb. So I turned it on. So we'll see. All right. Hello, friend. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. This is my 10 a.m. live. I go live daily at 10 and 4, and we talk all things live streaming. So my friend in the room, my moderator, is the Idea Barista. She's here to answer questions if you have things in the chat, but I do co-stream. So I'm on TikTok as well as on YouTube at the same time. So I'm going to co-stream in a second. But I usually start here because I talk to you all, connect a little bit. I say a little bit of the house rules so you guys know what to expect from my live stream. So the very first thing I say is thumbs up the live. So make sure you give it a like. Make sure you like the live so YouTube know you're here and we are engaging and they support the live stream by bringing more friends in the room. And then also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, click that subscriber button and the bell so you get notifications when I go live and post. And then thank you for being here, friend. And then make sure you are putting comments in that are professional in nature. I love engaging with questions surrounding live streaming. So that's what we're talking about. We always talk about going live. We talk about both platforms so that you guys have insights on the live stream from both platforms. YouTube is a little it's not as intricate as TikTok. Doesn't have too many bells and whistles, so it is a different platform than TikTok. TikTok has a lot going on. So I tell people, you want to know how to engage your audience. So we talk a lot about that audience engagement and making sure you understand your niche, your brand, your topic, and then making sure you're able to connect with your audience. Let me know if there's questions. I see the comments coming in. Thank you all for being here. You said good night. Okay, so I'm in Florida, so it's daytime here. We are at 10 a.m. in the morning here. So let me know where you're from as well. If you want to put that in the chat, happy to answer questions. Yes, morning here, bro. He said it's morning here, bro. But yeah, so just a couple of things, housekeeping. So I did barista put the house rules in the chat so that you guys know this is a professional chat. So we keep all comments professional. You have to be 18 years or older to go live on either YouTube or TikTok. So make sure you're of age. This is I say be 18. So again, if you're here, we know we're not playing kid games. So just know that we're all professionals and we are trying to make sure we're learning and growing. So keep your comments focused on live streaming. Let me know if there's questions surrounding that. I answer questions. Sometimes my moderator, she'll jump in and answer for me if I missed it. I'm in Florida. I get that question all the time. Where you at? Where you from? I'm in Florida. I've been doing this since April. Daily, I go twice a day. Hello, hello, hello. I go twice a day. I'm married, so don't ask that question either. And no, this is not my hair. Okay. What else? Those are the questions I normally get. But please stay. This becomes a playlist so you guys can come back and watch. No, this is not my hair. So this is a playlist that you can go back and watch and catch up on all of it. Thank you so much for the compliments. So I appreciate all the questions relating to live streaming. um, So let me get started. We're gonna start over on TikTok. I'm gonna set up my screen really quickly so you guys are gonna see me do that in real time when I do my intro. It's yours, you but I know it is mine. I'm about to redo it too. Take it down. I gotta take it down for a couple of days and let my scalp rest, and then put it back in probably by Sunday. So we'll see. I'll do that. That's kind of today's project. So I gotta sit my behind down and do it at some point. I'm just putting it off. Been putting it off for a minute. Hello, friends. Good morning. Good morning, everyone coming in. Thank you for being here. We're gonna get started in just a few moments. This is my 10 a.m. live. We talk and chat. We're gonna talk a little bit more about live streaming. Um, Hold on one second. I turned my lighting. Okay, so I have lights, and so as you can tell, the light just got a little brighter because I pulled them back when I was moving stuff around and I didn't reposition them. So I had to get my lighting right. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I wanted to make sure my lighting was right. For TikTok mainly, when it comes to YouTube, I gotta do a little bit better. I probably need to still position it differently, but we'll go with it. I'll set it up better for the 4 o'clock. For TikTok, I've been doing, my lighting isn't going well with the filter that we're using for Live Fest. So I did, but Barista knows what I'm talking about. So the filter for Live Fest, it is not best. It's not the best lighting. I like my other filter, the Hand Heart, because it actually puts a little bit of a brightness to your screen. It brightens it up probably a little too much, but for the most part, I like the lightness of it so that it has a nice look on the screen and it brightens it up. So this Live Fest one, it dulls it out. So my lighting, I feel like needs to be better. I'm always struggling with the lighting. So like right now, I think it's fine because I positioned it a little bit. I'll probably fix it for later. But it's definitely a lighting issue for me. So I tell people all the time, you gotta pay attention to your lights, your sound, as well as your internet connection, your connectivity. Sound meaning your microphone, the phone sound that you have coming through. And then make sure you are focused on your background too. All that plays into your live stream. So that's what we talk about. Doc asked the TikTok question. Why can't I find the add topics before I go live in TikTok? Okay. I'm on my screen now. You can't see. I'm on here now. I'm about to add here. This is where you add your title of your live. I made an event, so that's why it's showing up that way. And then your live goal. The type of topic you mean when you're saying like a learning live or something like that, is that what you're referring to? I think you are. They changed this setup. So let's see. Mine, it does say learning live. I don't think it's there anymore. I think they changed the setup so that you don't need to put the type of topic it is. But let me check because I actually haven't been doing that lately. I'm just trying to see if it shows up anywhere else. Um, I don't see it on the screen. I'm going through it some more. Interact, effects, business. I'll be honest with you, a lot of people weren't using that feature either. Because I would bring it up and people, thank goodness I found that requirement so annoying. See? A lot of people wasn't using it. So I'm not surprised if it's now gone away. But I'm checking. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Because I don't think I do it anymore. I used to put it and it would stay by default. And then when I would notice it would go away, I'll go back and add it. But for the most part, it's not there. I'm going to go live. I'm going to see if it shows up at the top. But mine was always set to learning. I always set it to learning. So you asked that question. What did you set yours to? Why did you ask that question? What's your topic you select for your live stream? It's almost like a subject matter when you think about it. It's not really a topic because you use your title to kind of express what topic you're going to have and what you're going to discuss. You can use your event to put a title and a description. So it's really more of a subject that you're going to focus on, almost when you think about like a niche. That's kind of how you should think of it, if that's what you're talking about. Now, it doesn't seem like it's there anymore. Yeah. So I think you're pointing this out to me, and I hadn't even noticed it because I never really used it. So, all right, we're live on TikTok. All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I am Dr. Lisa. Thank you so much. We're in quest mode. My halo now says quest mode. So I am doing this for the first time and seeing how it looks now that we have changed over to not being in the round. So when you don't move on around, you just go in quest mode. That's the new thing. So TikTok. So I'm looking, friend. I think it's the first time I ever actually saw a TikTok question. I know it was. It was the first time for me too. I was like, oh, that's okay. You said somebody asked a question. And you know what? Let me point this out even more. That subject matter would sit at the top. It's not there anymore. Hello, how you doing, Bunny with Curls? It's not there anymore. So you don't even see it in your live stream. It used to sit at the top, right at the top banner, and it would say that you are, a learning live or something like that. Because I will point at it. It's like, hey guys, this is a learning live. But no, it's not there. It's not there anymore. Hello, friends coming in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining the live. I'm going to get set up in a second. I have to set up my other screen as well. Thank you. Hey, Nika Grace. How are you, friend? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me set up my other screen so I can address our round two. Our round two agency member, our round two creator in the room. Yes, let's see. Let me see. Let's give you new here. How you doing? Is it what is it? Quam with Marie? Come on. How do you say the first person part? Is that Quapan with Marie? Hello, friend. How you doing? Thank you. Couponing. Oh my gosh. That's cute. You played me with that one. I was like, coupon. Couponing, fantastic. Phonetic. Okay. Yes. Look at you, friend. That's cute. Good morning. How are you? You threw me with your name, friend. Coupon. Nika Grace, look at you. Now, I'm a quest mode. You're round two mode. I love it. Hello. So, Coupon with Marie, stay with me. Are you new to TikTok? Blessings and highly favored, my friend. Thank you so much. Blessed and highly favored. Are you new? You're not new because you got 16, over almost 17K followers, friend. Look at you doing your thing. Do you go live? Let us know if you go live. Hey, Luna, Black Lotus coming in. How y'all doing? Everybody coming through. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna read your bio because you actually have all this in your bio. So I need to stop playing. Coupon and Fanatic, live Monday through Friday. I'm sorry, live Monday through Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday, or maybe it's that Sunday, at 9 p.m. Central. Okay, what is the Abata? What is that? And then fetch, maybe that's, oh, those are things, that's couponing language. I'm assuming that's couponing language. Let me know if I'm missing something. You're like, look here, friend. New as of March. Okay, got you. Yes, live almost daily. Okay, got you, almost daily. Ah, awesome, friend. Look at you. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, ma'am, you got it. Okay, awesome, awesome. Um, I would like to say it's almost like Luna's live stream is about thrifting and about Lux finds. I like that type of stuff. I like couponing. Let me just say that. I'm not a couponer. So I like the idea, savings. I'm always paying attention to deals, but I don't do the couponing. I need to do it better and do it more often. She already left because you were asking too many questions. Just kidding. You so funny. She did leave. Did she leave? All right. Hey, how you doing, Dr. Michelle? But look here, Nika Grace, congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, you did that. You did it, friend. So TikTok's my system updated. So you are in my system as a round tour. Thank you. You're welcome. You are in my system as a round tour. At first it was just having the two that was there, but then your points obviously said you had made it to the next round. So I was like, oh, why is my system not showing it? So it did update. So I got 3 people that made it to round two. Nika Grace is rising 296, I think is your number. We have you said I can't believe it. Actually, I can't believe it either. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But we go on with it. Okay, we gonna go with it. You here now, so now you got to do something with it. Hey, Blue. Hello, good morning. Thank you, Dr. Michelle. So yeah, now that you are here, we just gonna do it. Okay, so that's what it is. It is what it is, friend. So Wellness Girl, she is bronze. She is level 695, I think, or 685. And then we have Pure Intentions. Pure Intentions just made it. Just, you said ouch. That was an ouch for you? Really? Was it really an ouch, Nika? Nika, that wasn't meant to be an ouch. But Nika, Nika, you said yes. Nika, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Um, we gonna get you to go live more frequently and more often. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, friends. Thank you for the stickers. Um, so and then Pure Intention, she made it at 496. She was getting it in, hustling for them votes and those pops and those cheers and those parties for the fest. So she did it though. She absolutely did it. So it was awesome seeing all their energy in all the rooms. So it was awesome. Wellness Girl, she did it. Honestly, she got the cheat code to a certain extent. She did it with just her fest information, and she was doing her sound healing, and her room is rooming, so she has the number advantage. Her room is rooming, and she needed to be in the top. She needed to be in 800 and above to make it through bronze. Thank you so much. And she was 685, and her room was supporting and gifting Haley in. And it was interesting when you see her room, and they were in the chat. We could do it. Let's go. We're gonna give her a little cushion. I was like, oh, look at this room. And she was so cute. She was like, Live Fest is gonna have sound healing. Come on, y'all. Live Fest and healing. Hi, Alex. How you doing? So I can't wait to if she pops in today. I can't wait to tease her because she was like, look here, y'all, we gonna do it. We're gonna give ourselves cushion. And it was like, yes, support it. And claps and fest pops and all the things was just on the screen. So I don't know if y'all got a chance to go to hers, but she was doing well. She did really well with her giving herself a cushion. So here's the deal though. Round two. Hey, Coach Rhonda. Round two, the numbers decrease drastically. The top 50 move forward for gold, silver, and bronze. And then for rising, it's the top 100. So Nika, it's still literally, like I said, you're within striking distance. So yeah, you absolutely could do it. You would I pushed myself to go live every night when I was terrified. Proud of that. If nothing else happens, that's awesome. That's awesome. You So are you gonna keep going live? Are you still pushing? You pushing yourself still? Let me know. Hey, Dr. Trish, how you doing? Good morning. Yes, there we go. She was like, Dr. Lisa, stop it. Just stop it. But yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everybody. Oh, I got color. You got colors. You got colors. Y'all, the super fans, y'all got colors for all that happened yesterday. We had a good time. We had a good time. Um, let's see. Um, Let me see it again. Rebate apps. Okay, she was talking about that later. I don't know if she's still in the room. I think she's gone. I missed her comment. That was Coupon with Marie. Um, but yeah, so with that, it was filtered. Hello. That's cute. That's a new one. The ice cream man, Mike. That's cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Hold on one second, Nika. You got filtered again. Let's see. Don't let don't have to be a super fan to get colors. Oh, okay. That's because of the points. Thank you for that. So thank you so much for the follow, Marquette. Thank you so much for being here, Marguerite. Is that it, Marguerite? Thank you for being here. You said don't have to be a super fan. TikTok stop filtering. I know. I know. You said don't have to be a super fan to get the colors to come in when you come in when you have those colors coming in the room. Okay, because that's when you got to. So we're gonna continue talking about Live Fest because that's when you got over 10K points. I think we were having discrepancy about 10K versus the 100K that got you the change of colors when you fly in. I didn't fly in with the different colors before. I think it was all. I think that was all because of yesterday. Yesterday engagement. Yeah, with the battle. You said I want to say it again. There you go. Yeah. So Nika was saying you don't have to be a super fan to get the colors. I don't know, Nika. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Only reason why I say that is that whose room was I in? Was I in your room, Nika? Somebody's room I was in. I wasn't a super fan, but I had done over 10K points. So I don't know who it was. It might have been you, Nika, and I did not get that fly in. I think that's when I tried to fly in and it didn't work. 10, okay, points in a room. Yeah, I think it was me then. I think that happened to me yesterday and it happened to Natty Nat. And I think we are not super fans and it's not showing up. But I don't know. I don't know. Level 25. You are. That's what you at. 25 in the for the life. Oh no. You're saying 25 overall. You are. Look at there. You are moving and grooving, ma'am. I have colors in Jess room when I'm not a super fan. I think you're special. I think you're a round two person. That's what happened. It says it. I'll send it to you. I think you're special. That's it. I don't know what to say. Um, so let's see. Let's see. All right, friends. Yeah, I'm not sure why then. Hey, how you doing, E-Nurse? Thank you. Round two comes with privileges. You get to fly in no matter what room you go in. I don't know. That's what you get for being in round two. But no, it was great. Seriously. So yesterday, you said, no, that's not true. It might be. They should make it a rule if it's not. um, Yesterday, I had to get off. I was in between phones because I had to go to the airport and pick up my niece. So my niece came in town. So I was trying to keep up with the 11 o'clock, the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock hour because all the activities that were happening. So I was trying my best, and I caught the end of it when I got into my when I got back home. I think that day the colors weren't showing for you and Nettie was a glitch. You think it was a glitch? Okay, okay. Because I was about to say I did get it, and I didn't show up as a fly-in. So you think it was a glitch? Leanne said it was a glitch. You said I wish. Can you explain? Can you explain what round two is all about? I have no idea. Okay, I got your friend. Hey, Unwritten Unstoppable. How you doing, Q? The fan club interest skin. happens when you contribute 10K points in the Live Fest. It should. It should. Like I said, well, Leanne said it was a glitch. Thank you for the Fest Pops. Appreciate your friend. Leanne was saying it was a glitch, so I'm gonna trust that it was a glitch, but I didn't see it. It does. Okay, so when you go live today, Nika, I'm gonna see if I fly in with colors. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it's not glitching for us anymore. So what time you going live? Now that we know that. TikTok just gave me the heart maze for the flash go. TikTok gave the heart maze for the flash go, and didn't let me pin it either. Let's see. There we go. Thank you so much. If you want to share your heart me, I would appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, thank you all. I appreciate the support. Uh, TikTok it's going to TikTok me today, so hopefully it's heart me's for this morning and not this afternoon too. So we'll see. Appreciate everybody joining. So Dr. Trish, you asked the question. Thank you, friend. TikTok and these heart me's. Did you get the heart me's today, Leanne? Leanne, your live is live in, friend. That is awesome. I got a glimpse when I was cutting on my computer. So you are doing your thing, friend. Definitely. Let's see. So we have 2 days till round 2, right? I can send regular gifts or no. We are still in quest mode. We're still in quest mode. It's a routine in this room. You can get the heart me's when everybody has already came in and everyone should. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you should just wait because TikTok will do it. But there is a snow globe. You said, but there is a snow globe. What do you mean? Today I was roaming. Yes, I know. You got 17 new followers. She did. You were roaming, friend. You were roaming. Love it. Let's see. Okay, let me catch up on comments. Let's see. So Dr. Trish, let me go through round 2. I have not. How you doing, Richard Sun Sunflower? Appreciate you being here, friend. Let's see. So really quickly, I did not look at my quest for today. So quest mode. So right now we're in this quest mode. Anyone who did not advance can still participate in those daily quests that are happening in Live Fest. So you can still participate. It's a great way to engage your community. Okay, so it's a great way for your community to interact and support. You still fits in the Fest Pops and stuff. I'm not sure how it factors into points for Live Fest, especially with the agency competitions going on. I'm not sure yet because I don't know where they're tracking points. So when I look at it, this chart, it tells me my final ranking. It tells me everything I had going on with Live Fest. It does not speak to save your votes. Yes, it does not speak to if points are still being collected from individuals in the agency to be part of the agency's numbers. I'm thinking the answer is no, and it will probably just be the people who are moving on to the next round. Okay, so round 2. So Dr. Trish, your question is, what's round 2 all about? So only 3 people in the agency, only 3 people we know from the agency has advanced. Everybody else, we're in quest mode. We're just doing these daily quests. And again, I think the quests are really great to continue to do because they're great things that you can have your community support, and it's making you do different things in your live stream. It brings the fun out, in my opinion. So when it comes to round 2, it is a bit of the same. It is going to be your quest. It's going to be you trying to get as many points as possible from the Fest Pops and from the gifting so that you can rank higher on the leaderboard. So it's a lot of the same stuff. You're going to have your daily blast. You're going to have those bonus hour days that happen. And so it's going to be all of that business all over again for round 2. However, only the top 50 will advance for gold, silver, and bronze, and then the top 100 for rising. Hey, how you doing, G Black? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, friend. Who are the 3 people? The 3 people in the agency is Pure Intention. She is in gold. She hit right up. Because she had to get 500 for gold. Top 500 advance. She made it at 496. So we're proud of her. And then you have Wellness Girl. She's in bronze, the top 800 advance. She made it at 685. So we're very proud of her. And then we have our friend Nika Grace. Nika Grace came out, you know, guns blazing. Pretty much because she had that amazing battle on day one and she used a double blast. She had all these points that hit the leaderboard. And because of that, she was able to help hold her space because really after day one, she was in the top 20. She was like up like 20, 21. And so because she was ranked so high on the first day, her points held her in the game. So the top 2,000 actually advanced for Rising, but she advanced at 296, I believe. 296 was her number, so she advanced pretty high up still. So just knowing that all of that played into, we got 3 people who are doing it. So how does someone advance? Not that I'm gonna pursue it, but curious. Well, Dr. Trish, if you didn't make it to round two, and like I said, there's only 3 people in the agency who made it to round two, then you're not necessarily advancing anymore. You're just playing the daily quests. You're playing the quest games, this quest mode. That's what you're doing moving forward. And then you're collecting votes to cast those votes for people who you want to cast them for, who have advanced. Yes, everyone that advanced. Yes. So so you're casting votes for everyone who advanced. So, I'll say this, many other people were in the agency was in bronze. Bronze was hard. Silver was hard, and gold is hard too. Rising, the reason why I'm going to say this about Rising, there was 2,000 people who could advance. So really, Rising was is really for our new creators who are just starting to go live, and it gave a space for them to advance and show up for Live Fest. But the other ones were highly competitive, bronze, silver, and gold. So anyone, when you think about Wellness Girl, you think about Pure Intentions Advancing, they did really good with how they were able to rally their communities and continue to stay in the game. Yeah. You said I'm completely fine with that. Yes, yes. And then Nika, you did. I mean, that very first day, you did it, friend. I mean, that literally was, an excellent showing and on day one. So I want to commend you on all that you did, and you just bring it back for round two. Thank you so much. Bring it back, rerun it for round two. That's what you're gonna have to do. Okay. Hey, Mrs. Treetop, Mrs. Treetop, you are honorable mention. You are our honorable mention person in the agency because you made a go at it, friend. She tried. Oh, level 13, Christina, how you doing, friend? Level 13. You said I saw that. You did. Let's celebrate the battles too. Oh yes, we definitely got to celebrate the battles that happened. I mean, there was a lot of battling going on, so you guys did awesome. We'll talk. Let me catch up on a few comments. We're gonna talk about the battles in particular because you guys were doing it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss any of the earlier comments. Mrs. Treetop, I was sharing just the overall round two. So you really were close. So you were super close. And I was saying how bronze, anybody who was in bronze, silver, and gold, it was a challenge to navigate through those because there was a lot of competition. A lot of competition. So I'm so proud of you with every effort you made to make it happen. You was trying. You was like, I'm trying. And you did really well, friend. So let's see. Now I understand Nika's strategy for that night. Very smart. Good for you, Nika. I don't know if she was being strategic. I'm just gonna say that. Nika was, I don't know if that was the intent. I think it just surprised all of us that she hit the leaderboard that high up. TikTok gave me some love. Yes, TikTok gave love. Yes, absolutely. It just so happened when she got done with it, we was all like, oh, you 20. Like, so no, she didn't go in it saying, I'm gonna be 20, y'all. We gonna do this. Let's do this. But no, it just happened that way. But And because of that, because she ranked so high, it held. It held throughout the time. And not that she didn't go live. She did go live. She did push herself. So Nika, I'm proud of you for that. She said, I pushed myself to go live every single day. And she did. And that's what this is all about. You're doing things that you normally wouldn't do. And that's what Live Fest is supposed to be about, like showcasing your ability to go live. And she did show up in a way that she was still kind of feeling her way through the live journey. And it made her show up. So I'm so proud of you, friend. Well, it worked out in her favor. Good for you. Yes, the universal line. Absolutely. 5 minutes, two more heartbeats. Oh, yeah, two more heartbeats, y'all. TikTok gave me the heart me as a flash goal. TikTok gave the heart me as a flash goal. So, absolutely a great showing out of everybody in Live Fest. And like I said, we're very proud of the people who advanced. And we're proud of the people who showed up every day. And y'all went live in a way that maybe y'all hadn't before. Hey, lady, thank you so much. And I appreciate it. I appreciate just seeing it. Nika, oh, look at you flying in. I was just talking about you. So you guys showed up in a way that really stretched you. So that was good. I know Pure, hey, phenomenal. I know Pure Intentions like, oh my gosh, she's so exhausted because she worked hard, hard, hard for that top 500. So she made it. So I'm very proud of her because she worked hard for it. Two more heartbeats. I've gone hard at live doing doing Live Fest than I've ever had. It was good training. It was. Helping with heartbeat. Be right back. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Oh, y'all so sweet. I appreciate it. Hello, how are you? How you doing, Lady A? Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much, Divine. How are you? Her Divine Alchemy. Thank you so much for coming in. All phenomenal too. Appreciate you all. Did we get it? I think we did. We did. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all coming into the live stream. If you're new, put in the chat new. I appreciate all the support. We've been moving and shaking in the last, I feel like the last 72 hours or more. There's been a lot going on. We did it. Thank you so much. Hey, how you doing? Captured seconds. Hello, friend. Thank you for that heart me. And so praise, thank you for being here as well. So um I know y'all all were pressing. Everybody was pressing. It was interesting seeing it all play out. And so, like I said, hello, friend. I know it was definitely a stretch for a lot of us in terms of how we were showing up, how we were doing things in Live Fest. I got, I'm going to say in a nice, gentle way, I got a little baited with the whole agency side, trying to figure out what the agency competition was all about. And so that's how that battle came about because I was like, oh, well, let me chime in too. And when I chimed in, I realized I just got myself involved in the battle. So I was like, oh. So, but with that being said, I want to thank you all again. That battle was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, what's our agency rank? We are 14. We were 14. Let me check and see if we were 14. We were 14 this morning. We were 14 this morning. Did we change? We're still 14. We're holding at 14. Good morning. Good morning. I hate I missed it. That's okay. It'll be plenty. It'll be plenty in the future. But yeah, so we're holding at 14 right now. Yesterday at one point, I guess the final tallies weren't in. We were 13. We had gotten to 13, but now we're 14. So with that, I'm assuming the numbers stay where they're at until round two starts. That's my guess. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. And so we're 14, and I gotta get a. You said I gotta get a third job. Oh Lord, TikTok is a job. It's a lot. It's a lot. We gonna so what you're gonna do now is collect votes. We're gonna because the votes did help, especially with the double blast and the bonus hour. It did help. It is y'all. I don't deny that. I tell y'all that all the time. If you really do this, if you do it well, first of all, let me say this: you'll find your community. That's the thing about it. Because I could not imagine not doing this for a long period of time and not checking in on folks and seeing how y'all doing, seeing what's going on. Like, you guys really are community for me. And so I think that's the benefit of it, the beauty of it in terms of how you're able to create this. But then it becomes even more when you think about, okay, how do I play the games? How do I engage in this way? How do I become someone? You said you cried. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. But then, and then how do you interact with more people and build more people, get, drive more people to your live stream and engage with them. So it is something that you're doing, but you have to be very intentional in terms of how you're looking at your experience. How are you in doing some of the campaigns and building that way? How are you connecting with your people in the room and bringing more people to your live stream? Because if it weren't for you all, I would uninstall. Really? You said you would uninstall. Don't do that. But if it wasn't for us, I love that. Thank you so much. You said facts. Yes, yes. So it's a thing. I don't deny it's a thing, but we are doing it, y'all. It's growing and it's getting a whole lot better. So I will say this. I'm so proud of the way you guys have showed up for each other, showed up for the community in general, showed up for your community. Because a lot of this is not, a thing if people are showing up. So I love the fact that people are showing up for each other. I want to learn these things. Yes. So the campaigns, I don't want you guys to miss out on the campaigns. The campaigns are meant to drive people, build community and drive more traffic, because essentially TikTok has those campaigns out there, and if you're following the campaign rules, you'll see where you're getting more engagement and interaction over time. But you got to be intentional about doing the campaigns. It's interesting because I've seen some people who have started a campaign and they fell off, and they're like, "Oh, what's wrong with my room? Why isn't my room doing anything?" Oh, pure intentions. Thank you, friend. Thank you for that. Oh, I didn't see you come in either. Look at you. Oh, look at there. Thank you so much for that. I was just talking about you with this whole live fest. You were the topic of conversation, ma'am, because you did your thing yesterday. I know you're exhausted, but you did your thing. So I'm so proud of you. And you were in it. You were in it. You're like, you know what? The short stuff was in her box panel, kind of telling people like, okay, y'all, sing your votes. Let's go. She there. And you were all in it, friend. So proud of you. Okay, baby, mommy's okay. Um, you said you need an MVP sticker. I'll do it for today. Oh, look at there. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, she does. Hello, everyone. Your connection is poor. Well, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I'm gonna send you a message for round two. so, so that's what I got to say. Thank you all. You're welcome. I'm gonna send you a message because at 11:59, you gotta be ready to go on right before the clock hits 11 November 29th. We gotta be ready to go. Cameron, stop it. Out the room. Thank you. Close the door. He's here, y'all. I told y'all school's closed this week. Lord. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Pencils in the microwave in the background. No, the school's closed. Why the schools gotta be closed? Lord. And I turned to him all the time. I said, "You act like a kindergartner." He is in kindergarten, y'all. I can't do nothing about it. He is. He is a kindergartner. So yes. But anyway, Pure Intentions, proud of you. Thank you for showing up, and I appreciate you. He said, "Oh, poor baby." Oh my Lord, we at this stage all over again. Later, Robert, what did I miss? We were just praising the people who made it to round two. Look at you, level 31 in the room. Appreciate your friend. I'm gonna let's put the sticker up for Pure and her success. Thank you so much for being here, friend. I appreciate it. You doing it. So and then Pure Intentions. If you guys check her live stream, let me say this. Hold up. Let me say this real quick because I don't know if y'all. I don't think many of y'all got a chance to get to her live earlier in the night. She was. It had to have been around It was during the 9 o'clock hour, 9:30. I literally took my phone to my husband. That girl's voice was beautiful. Oh my gosh, she had a acapella singer on her live. Oh my God, that girl's voice was beautiful. Um, Pure, if I know you're busy, friend, but if you want to come up, I would love to hear more about her because she was singing. It was like a little concert. She had a whole concert on her live. I was like, what in the world? It was beautiful. So if y'all have a chance, if Pure, whenever you do her, have her up again, yes, it is. I know. I was like, what in the world? Thank you for the DJ's glasses. Those DJ glasses are the struggle of the gift box, the gift gallery. I went after my live to drop votes, but didn't get to see all of that. Yes, she had a whole concert. Her live was a concert. It was. I was like, what in the world? It was beautiful. I don't know who she is, but somebody needs to sign her. Sign her immediately. Okay. So yeah, she was, and I think she did. Did she do like more than one song? It was somebody else. I caught part of that one, and then there was another. Maybe it was the same person. You said exactly. I don't know if it was the same person, but I caught two singers. The first singer I caught on the computer, so I didn't have the whole sound effects that I had from my phone. It didn't come off the same. So I think it was the same person. Yes, she did too. Okay, so I caught her first song briefly, and then the second one I was actually in the room for. So I saw it. So I was like, oh wow. It was a whole concert, y'all. Whole concert. So yes. Thank you so much, everybody coming in. So if y'all get a chance, Pure, you gotta let us know when she's coming back. And y'all get a chance to follow her, connect with her. If you want to drop her name in the chat, you guys might want to follow her just so you guys get to experience her. So she was awesome. Wish I would have seen it. Yes, yes, it was good. So and at the time, Pure was just live, and at that point, I don't think you were even paying attention to the rankings. As I think you were paying attention, but I don't know if you had honed in on the fact that it's like, okay, I'm within striking distance, and so she was at that point. She was like, let's go, let's go. And she went. So yeah, thank you all for sharing out the live. I appreciate all the support. Thank you this morning. I appreciate the support, you all. It has been a great 24 hours. So we had a good time yesterday. Congratulations on our folks who battled. You guys were battling in these streets. Mrs. Treetop, Dr. Trish, Vibe Wellness Woman. I'm trying to think of all the other battles. I know Pure, I know you battle daily now. So she was battling. Um, and then the battle we had here. So I mean, obviously there's still a lot to learn, but I think we executed great. I think it was great. The short stuff showed up for, she did. Short stuff was in the box. She was awesome. She was awesome in the box, supporting, just making sure that she was kind of directing traffic. So she was really good. Yeah, so she was awesome. She was awesome. Um, so let me say this, and we talked about this earlier with votes. If you have votes that you are holding on to, hold them. Keep your votes. Keep your votes. We got definitely three people in the agency who can use those votes. So you want to be mindful of your votes, okay? So if you are going around and you are, look at you, Fred. Thank you for that. You said because I have votes. Yes, I have votes on both accounts. Thank you. Hold your votes. Love that. So pretty. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. So I appreciate your pure. You are awesome. You are our pure soul. So I appreciate all what you're doing. Um, so hold your votes. So don't cast votes for other rooms. We got people. Okay. Pure intentions. Wellness Girl advanced to Pure. I don't know if you knew that. Wellness Girl, she advanced in the bronze division. And so she's 685 because it was the top 800 that went there. And then Nika Grace advanced in the Rising division. So Nika Grace, Wellness Girl, and Pure Intentions. Pure Intentions is our goal. So Pure top 50 go forward for gold, silver, and bronze. And then top 100 goes forward for Rising. So we really want to be strategic about those votes and about supporting. So we got three people. We want to be very strategic. When it comes to each of those divisions. So we want to make sure we're supporting. Okay. Tiny but mighty. We got this. We are absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. We're gonna do this. Gabriel, thank you so much for being here, teacher. On the way to 3.5K. Thank you so much. You are a close friend. Come on in. Let me know where you're from. Appreciate you joining the live. Everybody else who joined, and if I missed saying hello, 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 I appreciate you. I'm so proud of our contenders. Yes. Y'all were doing it. They pushed me to the gold. I was originally silver. Oh, you would have crushed us in silver. They was like, no, no, she belonged in gold. They wrong for that because you definitely would have been in the top for silver, huh? TikTok, y'all wrong for that. But look here, you did it though. That's what I'm saying. You did it. You did a great job, and you're doing a great job. Because round two, hey, round two, we just know what we need to do now. We know how to go. We know how to do it. Let me know too. I'm gonna message you. So let me know. There's a couple of different ways we can make sure that you're set up for success too when it comes to. Yeah, we're gonna have to come hard with the battles. Yes, they are. Yeah. Oh, you said yes, they are. TikTok wrong for switching you. You said all the sound healers and energy healers moving forward. You said exactly. Okay. Yes, that is true. Sound and energy healers have moved forward in the agency. That is so true. I love that. I love that. Seriously. When I was in I think Pure you said it in I know Wellness Girl, she was saying it as her mantra. She said sound healing meets Live Fest. Everybody needs to hear this. This needs to be what Live Fest is all about. So she was saying that in her live. And one thing she used, let me say this, I'll put this here for you too, Pure, because I don't know if you saw this, because I hadn't seen you using it. She uses this. She uses the viewer wishes. Now, let me say this. This is not going to work for you because viewer wishes doesn't work when you have boxes. So the only way it will work if it's just you on the screen and you just have that box up. Her live, she's just her on the screen and she's doing her sound healing. But I want to at least show it to you so you can at least use it if you want to. Nika, you should be using this. This could work for you, friend, because let me see, is it gonna do it with the yeah. So she does that and she changes the messaging and so she'll have that showing. And she'll change it to a 30-minute. Yes, I had to take it down. Yeah, because the box is yeah, it doesn't work for you. Um, but so Nika, you could use this. You could have this up there as a reminder for your community if you're looking to get the Fest Pop skips and stuff. So yeah, that's something you definitely want to make sure people are aware of, that they as a constant reminder if you have that on the screen. Yeah. So I would turn it on. Let me end that. But that you said, yeah, I can try that. You can try it for a period. I mean, if there's different moments where it's just you on the screen, you could turn it on and off. But I know you keep your panels up, and I think that's brilliant that you have the panels up, because what happens is all those people in the boxes, they're considered live to their viewers because people see the red circle, and so they're able to share it out and push it out to their friends and stuff. So you're getting more visibility that way. So it's a great strategy. Um, did I? Excuse me, I did get the flash code. Thank you so much, Trisha T. Where's that located? Praise, that is located, um, and everybody in the room can still use that. That's not just something I was saying that for the top three folks, but everybody can use that because it is actively under viewer wishes. So if you click your three dots while you're in your live, you can do it before the live too. But while you're in your live, if you click the three dots, it's there as a feature to turn on at the top. It will say viewers wishes, and then there's a template that has the Live Fest template. Hey, Pure Mom, Pure Mom. And then there's also different gifts and ways you can change it out if you want to. So yeah, you could set it up that way. Let me know if you need some more guidance. Praise Him. Thank you so much. Who all made it to the next round? Hey, Soda, Pure Intentions, Wellness Girl, Nika Grace. Yep, those are our top three. They made it in three different divisions. Pure is in gold, and she's in the gold division. She and Wellness Girl is in the bronze division, and Nika's in rising. You said I adore all three. I am excited. Yes, yes. I adore all three too. I do. Nika said it. She said it perfectly. She said our sound healers and our energy workers are all in the top three. So that's beautiful. Appreciate you all. So yeah, we gonna press. We gonna press. Like I said, keep your votes. Keep your votes. Don't cast your votes for anybody else. Keep your votes. Well, let me say this: you only can cast your votes for people in round two. So you know of three people in the agency who are in round two. They're gonna be pushing hard. So we're gonna be floating around to different rooms, and we're gonna be strategic because we're gonna pay attention to how they're ranking. You know what I'm saying? So if people, we want to make sure we're supporting. If there's a press like we did for Pure needed votes. She was pressing and she pressed and made it through and did it beautifully. So just know that we may have to do that again and we may have to push the votes in that direction. So we gotta be mindful of that. So we're gonna try our best to support. When it comes to the new round, the next round is gonna be the 29th. So the 29th at midnight, we gotta be ready to go. And then also it ends on the 3rd of December. So that's round two. Top 50 will move forward for gold, silver, and bronze. And then the top 100 will move forward for rising. And then they move to round three. So round three, it gets a little bit more stiff competition because they combine gold, silver, and bronze to be the top 50. I think it's the top 20, if I'm not mistaken. That will move forward to the grand finale. So it becomes really competitive. Thank you so much, everybody, coming through. I appreciate you all coming through. Appreciate all the support, friends. Let me know if there's any other questions. I always want to make sure I'm answering questions as well. There was a lot going on yesterday. I appreciate all the activity. It was interesting to see how things were working out for the campaign in particular, but everybody was going live. Everybody was going live. Now, my new friends in the room, I don't know how many newbies I have in a room. My new friends in the room, we probably need to do a beginner Zoom call. So I'm gonna put that out there because I want to make sure I bring together any new friends because I don't want you to feel like you can't ask questions, can't get information. Because we've been pushing Live Fest, I don't think I've been able to do as much. You said yes. I don't think I've been able to do as much of the traditional teaching. So we've been talking Live Fest, Live Fest, Live Fest. So I'm gonna do a Zoom call. Um, you know what? Let me say this. I mean, with the thinking that Sunday's Zoom is probably going to be a little lighter because people are traveling for Thanksgiving, I probably will carve out a little bit more time for newbie conversation. And so that's one thing. The other thing I need to do is promote the fact that there is a 3-page checklist in our school platform. That 3-page checklist kind of walks you through all the things you should be doing before your live, during your live, and after your live. Okay? That's actually like a nice little cheat sheet for you. So just kind of use that so that you can kind of get some more structure surrounding your live. The other thing I would tell my friends too, especially my newbies, when you go to your live, the four things I will put on my list of things you always want to pay attention to. Okay, I seen that. Okay, perfect. So pay attention to that. That's helpful. That's helpful in terms of just understanding the basics. Turn on your content disclosure, depending on your topic. Make sure your audience control is turned on again because of your topic or because of what you're doing in your because of what you're doing in your live stream. Okay. And then obviously, engagement with your community, connecting with people, sharing it out, talking, doing all the things that you want to do to make sure your community feels, um, engaged in terms of you connecting with them and talking to them. And then also just making sure you know your topic in a way that you can say, okay, here's the topic we're discussing, but here's the audience I'm talking to. Like, kind of know that audience, know the demographics, the psychographic, and whatever is the pain points, the things that they're challenged and struggling with. Because that's what you're going to be talking about. You're going to be naming that, and people are going to feel seen and heard. People are going to feel, there's plenty of people in a room that's new that'll come in and I'll start saying things about, oh, I know you're feeling overwhelmed. There's a lot going on here. Because I know if I was new, I would be feeling overwhelmed. I would be feeling nervous about this. And I name that. And there's oftentimes people come in the chat like, oh, you see me. Oh, yes, that's definitely me. Because again, I'm saying things that resonate with them because I know what it means to be a new person. And I can name it the type of new people experiences that they're having. Depending on your topic, and they're there for that topic, you should be able to do that too. And they'll be able to resonate with you. And so just knowing that that's important, that you're doing that constantly. Okay. Thank you all who are coming in the room. Appreciate you all joining me live. Let me know if you have any questions. The other thing I would say is um, the four things I want you to pay attention to is your lighting. Hey, Bunny, Bunny with curls. How you doing, friend? Your lighting is important. Your sound, your internet connectivity, that's critical, as well as your background. What's going on back here? And if you're doing a live stream, those are the things you want to pay attention to. So your background could be great, but if people can't really see you well, then that's a problem. Your background could be great. People can't really hear you well. They're not going to stay long. Your background could be great, but and stalling out, they're gonna swipe because they can't get the connection. So just know those are the four things you want to pay attention to. And just be cognizant that as your audience is coming in, you want to welcome them. Thank you. Practice makes progress. Thank you for that. Appreciate the stickers. Absolutely. It's very much that. It gets better over time. The other thing is the mindset. Hey, Holly Q. Mindset is so important here. Thank you, Holly Q. Appreciate you. Because in the beginning, let let me say this. Anybody who is in this room that's been doing this live thing for at least, we're gonna say 2 to 3 months. Do you feel like you're the same person when you first started? Just reflect on that a little bit. Do you feel like you're the same person? No. No. So practice makes progress, and you don't get to experience that progress if you're not showing up, if you're not practicing. You said absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's what Pure put. So, and that's the thing about it. I think people often want to show up and all of a sudden they looking like they've been here for months on end. Glow with me, how you doing, friend? No, you got to get through those growing pains. You got to go through that early phase of learning and getting accustomed to this and keep showing up so you can get better. You make tweaks along the way. But I know there's a lot of people who want to all of a sudden be famous. And they haven't gone through those times of struggle. They haven't gone through that experience of what it means to have to work hard and show up. It's a journey. It's absolutely a journey. It's absolutely a journey. And at the end of the day, it takes practice. It takes showing up. It takes doing this. And it takes doing it consistently. And maybe a few months before you got your stride. Before you feel like, oh, okay, I've had some success. Practice and patience. I know, Fred, it does. It does. But I think oftentimes there's this misconception that it's going to happen immediately. All of a sudden you turn them live and hundreds of people will be in the room. And I'll tell humility. That's it. That too. That's too. I don't think people want to struggle through that. I think that's probably part of it too. I don't think people. That's an uncomfortable feeling. It's uncomfortable in the beginning. Thank you so much for that. In the beginning, when you're sitting back talking to yourself, and you're like, why am I talking to myself? Why am I doing this? That's an uncomfortable feeling. It's just not here. That's with everything in life, whether you are a mom, a teacher, or a doctor. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, you said it's hard to be a beginner. It is hard to be a beginner. Ooh, and reflecting and giving grace. Yes, that too. Absolutely. Absolutely 100. It's hard. Those beginning stages, and it's humbling. It is awkward. You got to go through the trolls and the mean people that come in. Yes, you gotta check them. You gotta kind of figure out who you're talking to, what you're talking about, and kind of remember all the things to do and not do. Is terrifying. It's terrifying. In the beginning, it is a little terrifying. But you get over that too. Oh Lord, trolls. So yes, absolutely yes. And so in the beginning, it is that. But I don't want you guys to give up because that's when your breakthrough is about to happen too. Because you can see yourself winning, you can see yourself getting better, but you got to give yourself that time. And often you don't. We don't want to take that time. In that time, when you think of it in perspective of TikTok time, TikTok, I tell you all the time when I point to my watch, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok wants you here. Okay? Greetings, everyone. How you doing, Bunny? TikTok wants you here. That clock is ticking. Whoever made up the name was brilliant because that's exactly what's happening. You want all your time, all your energy, all your effort, and you get rewarded because of that. So if you're only showing up part time or less than part time, then you have to make sure that when you do show up, that you're engaging, you're in it, you're gonna participate, you're gonna be very actively here for your community. Yes, I have thought about giving up several times, but God, there we go. And I know that's the hard part about it because, yeah, you got to figure out what's your approach, what's your stride. You got to get with the right rooms. I tell you guys all the time, the agency I'm gonna support. I'm gonna help you. These are great people to network with and connect with. You are constantly in a network mindset. However, if you have a certain topic that you're doing and you're talking about quality rooms, yeah, you want to go watch the people who are doing what you're gonna do. You want to be in those rooms too. You want to do your research. You want to make sure you're connecting and thinking about this from a perspective for your audience, for your room. Sonia, how you doing, friend? Thank you. There's a lot of psychology behind these battles, though. TT is very smart. Oh yeah, the psychology and the strategy, absolutely, absolutely. And so you need to do that research too. I'm gonna point out real quick because I've been talking about Leanne often because her live is for new artists. She's supporting artists, and so the way her setup is actually very artist friendly. So when they see it, they're like, "Oh, let me look and see what she's doing." She's doing her drawing, she's doing her coloring, and so they're in the room asking questions about her setup too. And then they're learning from her because she's talking about what does it mean to be a new artist and how to engage on this platform and how to connect and all the things. And so they're seeing that and they're like, okay, okay, I see what she's doing now. I'm going to take some tips from her. And they keep coming back because they're now asking more questions. Lots of forward thinking. Absolutely. Yeah. And so just think of it that way. How are you bringing in your audience? What are you doing to attract your target audience? Because her setup is what she's talking about. And then she's talking about being an artist, a new artist, and trying to understand and navigate this space and making sure she's supporting them. And so they come in and they feel supported. Okay? So and you heard me earlier saying her room is growing because she's starting to see that growth. But that growth came, and anybody who wants to come up and talk, I'm happy to answer questions and have you guys come up and talk too. But that change happened with her changing. She started showing up daily. She started paying attention to her analytics. She started thinking about her strategy for connecting with the artists and being very intentional about that being her target audience. So she changed her behavior too. Her consistency is stellar. It is. She said yes. She's also talking about how you can support artists on the social media. Yes. So she's also engaging viewers from that perspective too. But that's the teaching because she's talking to her viewers in the room and how they can take that information back to their live stream or take it back to their room and talk to their community so that their community knows how to support them. So all that plays into it. Kind of like what I do here. You all are all live hosts. So when I start talking to viewers and talking to you as a viewer, ideally you could take some of this information in your own way or words. You can share it with your community. You can talk to them and say, hey guys, here's what I need you to do. I need you to tap the screen. I need you to share out the live. We're going to talk about this being a relationship. Thank you so much, friends. And so because of that, you now can take that to your audience because we're talking about ways of engagement. Let's see. I look forward to her lives. Yes, her lives is a nice little vibe energy. It is great. It's great. It's chill. It's very, very artist like. Let's see. TikTok gave me a puzzle. TikTok, be nice. I have not seen puzzles on a regular basis. Yeah, so that's good. Oh, and Pure's talking to Leanne. See, that's all. That's networking, y'all. That's the networking that needs to happen because as people see and hear from different folks, you network. That's what this is about. Um, I was in so our group chats, and you guys don't see it, but we have some of our new friends in the group chat, and so I think they felt a little, being they're feeling the new what is it? The new jitters, the new jitters of being a live host, and that anxiousness that happens. And I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. And so I made myself available to them. But I think a lot of it is about how do you change your behaviors because that's what this is doing is making you think and operate in a way that we normally don't operate. How many of us before TikTok Live was actually going live on a regular basis on different platforms? I mean, there may be a few of you in the room, but not the majority. This might be our first time going live and doing this. Had to shift, and I am becoming more intentional and consistent in what I want my end products to be. I love that glow with me. That's beautiful. It's relaxing in the morning. Oh, you talking about Leanne's room? It is her chill vibe is good. It is really good. I love it. Good music, chill vibes. Yep, that's it. Yep. Thank you so much. I see you. Hey, short stuff. Hey, friend. We were congratulating your what is it, Sergeant at Arms. You was the Sergeant at Arms in Pure Intentions box to make sure people was doing what they needed to do, friend. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting, friend. You did awesome last night. Did Wellness Girl advance without a battle? I know she didn't want a battle. She did not battle, y'all. She didn't battle. Not one battle. Matter of fact, I don't think our friend ever has ever battled. I'm just saying. No, she hasn't battled. Mm-mm. Yeah, she did advance without the battle. I was last night. I was not playing. I heard that. The more you do it, the clearer your path becomes. That's it. That is very it. That's it. Yep, that's absolutely it, Leanne. Yeah, she did. No, she didn't battle. So again, I showed you guys the viewer wishes. The nature of her live. First of all, she does have a room. Her room is rooming. Her room rooms. So that's one thing. Room is always rooming. And because of the volume in that viewer wishes and how her flow is, she can break in her transitions. She will break and do a push, and she did like, and then she extended her time too. So hopefully she pops in this morning, but she extended her time. So she's like, oh, I can't go an hour and a half. She was going like 2.5 hours, y'all. So she added like an hour. But with that, she was able to kind of get that. And the room was chatting, the chat was supporting, and she would do the push and waves of people would come in and they would support. They saw the viewer wishes. And so she got it done that way. Now we'll see what it means to advance, but she was able to get it done without having a battle. You said I definitely have the new jitters. Hey Nicole, I see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining the live. You said the new jitters. Are you your regular live host, manifesting millions mentally, spiritually, and financially? Watch me turn blessings into reality. Follow for good vibes and glow up energy. Look at you, friend. Love it, love it, love it. It changed your energy, the battling, but I have to. Yes, it does change your energy. I know that's true. Oh, pure intentions. You know what? The battle thing for me, that's why I do it on occasion. I would agree with that. I do think it is something where you have to kind of mentally and prepare your room for it. Mentally prepare for it and prepare your room for it. Hello, Queen. Yeah, yeah, so it is definitely an energy shifter, and at the end of the day, I'm hey, Pure, because you are in the A leagues. Is it A1? Hold on one second. I think Pure, are you A1 now? Let me check. Hold on, where are you at? I think she is, y'all. It's an A2 in the gift gallery, but I think you're an A1 in real life. You are an A1. You are an A1. I say the gift gallery wrong. In real life, she's an A1. Wait a minute, Pura. I'm sorry. I was supposed to do the trumpet. Wait a minute. She's the queen of Live Fest. Pure Intentions is A1. Yeah. Let's do the trumpet again. Yeah, she's an A1er. Yes. Oh, you said OMG. Congratulations, friend. Hello, Clinty. How are you, friend? Yes, you did that thing. So, because of that, you you kind of have to. You said, "Let's go." We doing things in LYA. Yes, congrats, congrats. Yes, yes. A1 super hard, y'all. It's super hard. You know what though? You got the right formula. Hey, Vibe Wellness. You got the right formula. I know it's the Live Fest is obviously pressing things a little bit, but hey, you have the right formula and approach for you to be able to stay in A1 and sustain it. So you absolutely have the right things you're doing. Um, like I said, the fest is just making it a little bit of a stretch in terms of how you have to kind of go harder, especially in this last 24 hours, obviously with the change for round one to round two. So trying to advance to round two rather. Most A1 folks have a larger following than she does. So she is holding her own. She is. Yeah, she is. Absolutely. Um, yeah, yeah. To that extent, there's a little bit more of yes, it, it is. Thank God I have shields. Yes, you have shields, and again, I think if nothing else, you got the right people. You got a mixture in your community. Your community has expanded. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It is going to be something where people going to have to show up for you. That's it. So you're gonna have to continue to do what you're doing in terms of your growth, but it's great. You're doing all the right things, friend. I know it's not easy though. I know. But you're growing fast too. Oh my gosh, you almost have 15,000 followers. So you're doing it, friend. So that's awesome. People are here connecting with you. So proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And we're gonna see what this next round brings. You should be able to do it. I know it's stiff competition in gold. Don't get me wrong, but you belong there. You belong there. You should be there. Now you probably think silver, but you you are gold. You are gold to us. Yes, she's almost at 15K. Yes, you are gold to us. So you belong there, friend. You did it. You absolutely did it. So um yes, I appreciate you all. You're wonderful. Is pure only in one so far? Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. She's our A1. She is leading the ship. We're gonna have plenty of A1s this time next year. But she is doing it, y'all. And honestly, she's writing the blueprint for it too. She's helping us understand how you could do it and do it in a short period of time. So just know it can be done. I advanced to C5 last night, grateful. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's like, why did I do that? I was saying magic. I was like, what? Love it. Yes. Y'all will be there. That's what I'm talking about. You said, Doc, did you know Nika leveled up last night? She did. She sent it to me. She sent it to me. She just said it here. So C5 is what she leveled up to. So she leveled up to C5. You said it was magic. I didn't hit that on purpose. That was not on purpose, but it was not magic. You did it, friend. Um, so with that, we just need to make sure that we're paying attention to how people are engaging, that networking, that getting around, connecting. Pure Intention, she has a high level engagement badge too. That matters in terms of how people see you as an engaging person. So you want to be intentional about that as well. All that plays into it within reason. I'm not saying break the bank or anything like that, but just know that This app is very intentional about how people are supporting one another. And at the same time, support comes in different ways. Coming to people's lives, sending stickers in the chat, having that chat run up, tapping their screen, sharing their live. All that is support. Don't minimize that, because if you don't have that, it doesn't push more people into your room. You don't get the visibility you need. Okay, I had lost you for me. Did you really? You lost me. You lost me connection wise. Let me know, friend. Let me know if there's a bad connection. Design Create. Hello, friend. How are you? We all are moving up in various ways, and I love it. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Sharon is Karen. Appreciate you all. So, hey D, how are you, friend? Um, no, not connection. Would you lose me? Let me know, friend. Let me know. Oh, you're new on the app too. Let me know if you have questions too. I always want to make sure I'm answering my newbies. Clinty, thank you so much. Oh, you left to buy coins. You lost. Look at you, friend. All right, appreciate it. He was like, I left to buy coins. I lost you because I was gone. I love it. Welcome back to the room, friend. And then went somewhere else. Okay. I advanced to C2. Thank you, LYI family, for the push. It happened later that night when I went to. Did you really? That is beautiful, friends. That's what this is all about. Everybody is leveling up. It is a beautiful thing. That is beautiful. So keep it up, y'all. That's what this is about. As you'll see when it comes to how you show up consistently and how you show up in a way that people see you as a supporter. That's going to be important. A couple of comments got filtered. I am monetizing with Canva now. Please support my last Canva tip. Oh, nice. You said I'm monetizing with. Please support my last Canva tip. Design Create Digital Studio. Do me a favor. Send a what do you call it? Your content. Share your content. Um, with me or with others. If you share it with me, I'll share it out with others too. Seriously, how is the money and gifting at A1? You see, TikTok filtered your comment, Halaku. Thank you for the daily art. TikTok's like, you ain't telling all that. D's digital. Okay, share it that way. I thought that was you. I was like looking at the picture. I was like, I think that's her picture, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know that this is your other account. So share it with the group so we can share it in our group chat. If you share it with me, I'll make sure I send it to all the other group chats too. Okay. Thank you. Oh, you sent your first gift. I was looking at the other screen at the time. Nicole, thank you for that, friend. I totally missed it. I appreciate your friend. TikTok was like, first gift they've ever sent. Express your appreciation. Thank you. Appreciate your friend. You got your daily heart me. Love it. You said, so hold on one second. I'm catching up on comments. Y'all are awesome. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's see. I missed something. And then Halaku asked about the monetization on A1. I can't speak to that because that is that's up to Pure if she wants to talk about it. You said I got back up to C4 spot, working towards C3, and I'm going there. There we go, friend. I love it. Yay. Love that. Look at y'all. Congratulations. This is awesome. Thank you for all the stickers that have been shared. Praise, you said I have digital PDF journal. It is a TikTok budget planner for sale. Okay, awesome, awesome. So definitely, if you guys have content, please share your content in the group chat. That is always a place you can share it. It's helpful too, because I say share your content and share your lives too. Because the content, sometimes people need to see the content. Like the live, the way they show it now, they show like a quick little glimpse of your live. You can see the person live at the same time, so you get that little highlight video of the person, or you can see them live. But the content is what your community is also looking for, to know what you're talking about, your content. How does that relate to them? How does it resonate? So share your content too in a group chat. And maybe someone who sees your content is like, oh, I need to go to their live, because this is exactly the type of content I'm looking for. Thank you for the populars. Appreciate your friend. Look at you. Let me send her some populars. Thank you for that. But yes, Clinty, yes. So I want you guys to share your content too. That's a great place to start doing that as people see your content. And you guys know I talk about content all the time as a way to build your community. So if you now understand what your live stream is about and your topics, your content should reflect that. There should be, what is it, congruency between your content and your live stream. You want to make sure all that is aligned because people see they're looking for that from you. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you, Nika Grace coming back in. So for my content, I talk about lately. I've been talking about Live Fest. Obviously, I talk about that. I talk about going live. So when people see my content, they're like, "Oh, let me come to her live stream because I want to understand TikTok live tips. I want to understand how to do this. I'm nervous, afraid. I'm trying to figure out what to do first." So when I talk in my content, I'm talking about those things too, or I'm giving tips on different features, and people see that and they're like, "Okay, gotcha. Okay, I wanna learn that. Let me come to her content. Let me come to her page." So all of that is important for you to do. Be consistent across the board with what you're working on in the live stream too. Thank you so much for the shares. If you guys are, if you're new to the room, I know some of you came in from shares. Let me know if you have any questions. I see you all coming through. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. So real quick, can I transition? I'm gonna just transition really quickly to the battle yesterday. So at the end of the battle, if you're still in a room and you were here for the battle, I pulled the boxes up really quickly for us to chat. Nobody came in the boxes. I'm happy to do it again. If you had feedback, because I know a few of you had left, if you have any feedback or thoughts about that battle, I would love to hear it. I honestly, I I was in the moment, so I don't know if I saw a lot I would have changed. However, I was in the moment. So if you guys saw anything, if you experienced anything, if there was anything that I could have done differently, please, please, please let me know. I would love to hear that because obviously it's a learning opportunity for all of us. So the only thing that was no gloves in 4 minutes, but we were good. You said no glove at four. Oh, no glove at 4 minutes. I was like, in 4 minutes, at 4 minutes. 4 minutes would have been the last minute. You're saying we should have a glove at the top of that last minute. I think that's what you're saying. At the 4 minute mark. That was on the front end or the back end. Not. You're saying, Nika. Let me know if you want to come up. You're saying in the first minute or the last minute. That's what we're saying. 4 minute mark would have been the last minute. That's what you're saying. Let's say you said it filtered you, but I think you said pull. You're saying pull us up. Give me 1 second. That was Mrs. Treetop. Let me know. I dropped my last at 2 seconds. Love practice my snipe. Gotcha. Hey, Mrs. Treetop.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. Perfect.
Where's everybody else at?
Yeah, you by yourself. They was like, I ain't coming on.
Oh, they're not coming up. What's wrong?
They don't want to say nothing. It's like it was fine. Dr. Lisa gonna say something about it anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you
I
so
think
much for
there
the
was a
follow.
point in time that it wasn't anything out there near the end that I saw, like a glove, but I'm not sure. Cause it was a lot going on. Look, I was too busy being excited too. I don't know about anybody else, but I was hyped. I saw all those gifts coming through. I said they just showing off and showing out. Very proud of everybody and the effort.
It was great. Thank you so much. Very proud of it. So I think I know what you're saying, and I don't know if there was a glove at that point anyway. Because I think the way
Okay.
we did it, we had you, Coach Chantel, Coach Rhonda throwing at the speed,
Mm-hmm.
and they would have all fell back to back to back. that it probably did leave a void right when we were heading into that last minute. Let me know,
Yeah,
Nika.
I was under the impression we were gonna cover the last minute with a glove,
Yeah, me
but
too.
we didn't, and we didn't need to. But that's what I thought was gonna happen. That whole last minute was gonna have a glove.
The person who would have had a glove would have been Trisha T. You had your last 30-second glove.
Yes, I think Coach Chantal threw that one at the last minute.
Okay.
Let me see. Coach Chantel, let me look at my notes. I do see Coach Chantel 1 minute. I do have it in my notes. There should have been a glove there. You're saying it didn't come on time? Let's see. Hype
I don't
images for
remember
all
seeing
of
it,
us.
but
The
there
glove
was a
didn't
lot
come
going
until
on.
Trisha.
I could have missed it.
Yeah, there was like 30 seconds with no glove.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
My heart was beating so fast, I thought it was gonna come out my chest.
Oh no.
you said I got one job in the last 30 seconds to do. Let me just you got one job. The mist in the glove.
It was a lot.
Oh,
I don't even think we needed to miss actually.
No,
He
we
was like,
didn't.
oh, what is going on? He looked like he was devastated.
But they iced us out first.
Oh, did they?
It was brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't our miss.
No, that was them. They threw theirs first. I threw my miss at the 30-second, but there was a miss before that.
It was a miss before that. Lisa's miss.
Oh.
No, they iced us out first.
I didn't think that they had any power ups. They had power ups?
They had hammers. 'Cause I got hammered.
Yeah, I saw that. I was mad because they was losing.
I definitely saw hammers.
Throwing yours, Dr. Lisa. I threw mine in Mrs. Street.
I don't think nobody had hammers for me. I don't think
I
that
was
was.
like, oh Lord, she threw the hammer.
They don't worth anything, so might as well
No.
throw them.
It's so
I was
funny
like
to see
in
that.
between two screens, but he had about 9 people. The highest gifted was level 38, and they were
Wow.
all women. And I was looking at their profiles, older women. And I'm
Oh.
like, oh wow, where is young stud attracting older women?
Yeah.
So Dr. Trish was the op, huh? She was over there.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, Dr. Trish," and I'm like, I think he has, I don't know, I'm a little sometimes, a little hyper vigilant. I'm like, I think he knows I'm lurking, but no, he was trying to recruit me. And I was like, no, I don't do the.
You did a good job,
I'm a
Dr.
cougar,
Trish. You
but I don't do
reported
the cougar.
greatly.
So he was in the room. Were you in there when he was talking throughout the battle? Was it just chill, or was he saying like, oh, like did he give us any say any
He was really hyped, and he was playing hype music, to hype up the room. There were only females in his room, about 9 of them. And he kept on, telling them kind of like what to do. And he was very respectful. He was very nice with them, like he didn't come off with like any type of like strong, like negative spirit like that, which I liked and I appreciated that. But he was definitely hyped. And he did say at one point that I put it in the chat, but I think our chat was going, so quick that nobody saw it. He said something along the lines of like, she is coming with it, with her community or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I put it in the chat. I don't think anybody saw that.
Okay.
But I think it was great. I'm glad I was there, and I'm glad I was able to witness that. And congratulations, Dr. Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Leanne said she thinks that he might have had signals for his room instead of saying words. Do you think that's what you saw? You didn't see signals?
Signals?
She was wondering if signals as opposed to words, since he battles a lot.
I didn't see that because I'm in between two screens. I was
Okay.
trying to pay attention to what you were saying too.
Gotcha.
At one point, I'm not sure about that whole, like, I hear different things in different rooms. Do you really actually have to touch the glove before you send the gift? Because at one point I touched the glove and I wanted to send a particular gift, and I'm like, oh, I gotta touch the glove, and I went and touched the glove, and I went back in the gift gallery, and I didn't see the gift that I wanted to send, and I'm looking and looking and looking for it, and I lost my opportunity.
Mm. Interesting.
No, you don't have to touch the glove. Just
I didn't
send the
think
gift.
so.
No.
Do you you don't pin your gifts at the top then?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so let's
I didn't know you could do that.
Yes, you can.
yeah, you can do well. Do it right now, actually, just so you can test it out. If you go
Top 4.
top
Okay.
4, you hit the little line with the circle.
Yes, edit. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you add the next gift. Is it as simple as that?
You gotta remove one and then you can add one.
Okay.
And then add.
I see the top gifts, right? And it has like a little circle with
Yes.
red. And
Mhm.
okay, so those I want to remove.
Yes.
Well, whatever ones you want to keep up there. You might want one of those or 2 up there.
Okay, got you.
I have all my Live Fest ones at the top right now since that's what we were in.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I only pinned the Under Control and the Fest box for that one.
Yeah.
Because that's what you were going to send.
Right.
Easier to get to, right there at the
Mhm.
top. Yeah.
But then it has to be 4 spaces, so it auto-filled the other 2, and I just was careful.
Ooh, there's a nice one in there. Galaxy Globe. Have we seen that one?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the. It's like a upgrade of the manifest.
That's good.
Okay.
It looks like it looks similar to the manifest, but it does like this little globy, space age looking thing.
Yeah. The one that I wanted to send because I've never seen it was the dinosaur, and I could not find it for the life of me afterwards.
Hmm.
I haven't seen that one in
Me
a while.
neither.
Yeah, the tiny tiny. They might have took that away.
Hmm.
No, the big dinosaur.
That was
Not
the big one, yeah.
Yeah, the big one.
I see it. I do see it. It's there. I had to scroll
Oh, yeah. I
down.
want to see the wolf. That's 5,500 points, guys.
Honestly, sometimes the gifts definitely elude us because I feel like they get reorganized all the time. So you
Yeah.
I think so
put
too.
them in one place and then they're not there, and then you have to keep on scrolling, and then it's not loading. It's like a mess.
I have many more gifts than I've had before. Does that happen?
I think they've added some because of these campaigns. There's multiple campaigns
Is
happening.
it based on your league? I wonder.
Yeah, there's a lot more gifts in here.
There is a lot more.
We
in
added the Christmas ones today, too.
Okay.
The snow globe was really pretty.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that one. That's cute. That sounds pretty. You know, I collect snow globes. That's actually one of
What
mine.
is the gold mine? The TikTok gold mine.
Oh, that's what the gold coins fall on the screen.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe some of these gifts are the prices that they are. Oh my
I know.
goodness.
I know.
Ooh,
TikTok.
that's an A-League joint.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the illumination? What is that? Illumination?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a pumpkin carriage. There's a lot more gifts that I've never had before.
Yeah.
This is dangerous for me.
Dr.
Hey,
Trish, if you want to
Trish,
see some of these gifts, just go to an A-Leaguer bottle.
Yes.
You'll find a lot
That's
of
right.
gifts that you've never seen.
Oh my.
Thank you for the
I
first
love
box.
pure intentions.
Yeah, Pure had a lot of those. The
Illuminated
wolf.
TV had your picture at the screen.
Which one?
Illuminated TV. I wonder if that has your picture in it.
Oh. That's good one. Thank you for the daily Harmony, friends. Appreciate it.
I don't see the Christmas ones. I want to see the Christmas ones.
I'm definitely gonna have to see when I come to y'all rooms to see what it looks like because I haven't seen them.
All right, so I put all the fest ones up there plus the Galaxy Globe. I want to see what that looks like.
So as you guys go to other rooms and you send out fest gifts, you collect points. That's the way it goes? As you send out the fest gifts, you get collect votes. So you get votes for that. Is that still the process?
Yes, but it's grayed out. The box is grayed out now. You can still collect them, but the box is grayed out. You can't send them right now. So I guess it starts back up December the 10th or whatever. Next
No.
fandom.
The 29th,
When's it?
round 2.
29th? Okay.
So round 2 is, what is that, Saturday?
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday it starts back up.
So
Yes.
up until Saturday, Dr. Lisa, what are our daily things like?
So you have daily
For
missions.
people that didn't make it, like myself, you know.
So
what can I do?
So for me, like today, I didn't make it either. So I can click my live fest. So right now we are in quest mode. You see my little globe that says quest mode. Quest mode means that there's daily missions there that you can unlock. And you can still do that with your community. So for me, you know, I had to wear the live fest halo for 25 minutes. I have it on. Why didn't it
Oh,
not?
it's only for 25 minutes? You don't have to wear that for the whole
No,
time you're
I
live?
don't. Yeah, but it didn't track me. Okay, now it does. Okay, it says that completed now. I was like, I had this thing this whole time on. Yeah, so I can turn it off after 25 minutes because I got, it says completed.
Oh, okay.
I had to get 5 Fest Pops and I had to get 20 gifters in total. And so that was my challenge for the week. I mean, for the day. Now, you could get a challenge where you have to do a battle. Like you have to do a quick match or you have to get, yeah, so those daily quests are still there. Now, the only thing I don't understand, I think it's great for your community engagement. You collect votes and your community is still gathering those votes so that they can use them later. I don't know if the agency still gets points. I think you just get points based off people who advance. Maybe that's what's gonna happen.
Some people, I was in some rooms and they said they knew how many votes they had. How can you see how many votes you have in your thing?
I can't see it. I just know I have a lot.
You're saying right now? If you go, it says it.
It says it where?
Yeah, if you click the Live Fest symbol up here, I don't know what it looks like from a viewer perspective, but
Let me see.
if you go next to the vote area, it says how many votes you have at the top.
Yes, it does, and it tells you how many days it expires as well. Once you click in the gift section and you click on where the votes are, it tells you to the right how many they are, and at the bottom how many days before they expire.
My number says 999 plus. And
Okay,
it says
so mine was saying that as well.
26 days.
So when you go to Live Fest up here on the screen, click your Live Fest, it actually tells you the total amount under the vote
So we
section.
have to be in our own rooms to see that then.
No, you should be able to see it as a
I just
viewer.
clicked that just now and I don't see the exact amount.
Does it show the vote area at the top? Like, not at the direct top. It says points, then votes, send votes, or votes that you can click to.
Oh, it say your votes 3,440. Is that mine?
Yeah.
Your votes, yes.
What did you do, Treetop?
You
I
ain't
just
been,
scrolled down.
you ain't been sending votes. You
I
got a whole lot of votes.
I'll be in a lot of rooms.
Okay, so I'm
So you've been
in my,
I
collected.
got some votes today.
I'm in my thing. What do I do?
So, Mr. Treetop, I don't know what it looks like for you all.
Let me know, because it might be Dr. Lisa's, what I sent her. I don't know.
No, I think that's
Alright,
yours.
I went to Live Fest thingy up the top. Wait a minute, let me do it again.
Right under where it says your points.
And I scrolled down. It said
How
I
many you
contributed.
have? Or how many you've gotten?
It
No.
says you contributed 51,722
Go down
points to Dr. Lisa. Then to scroll down some more, and it says your votes 3,440.
You got a lot of votes, Brian.
That's your votes.
Yeah, that's your vote because I've been giving them out, and right now I only got 10 left. I've been giving them out between Dot. I get Dot, Nika, and Pure Intention.
Well, that's what it's going to go to. It's going to go to Nika, Pure Intentions, and who else is in there?
Wellness.
Well,
Wellness girl.
Who's going to get them?
Your votes are in your backpack. You can, if that's what you mean, how many you have to send, you
You
can
can't
just put
see
it
them
in your
now. It's grayed
backpack.
out.
Yeah, you can't.
No, it's there, but it tells you the amount. It gets grayed out. I have
No,
to-
what she's saying is what Dr. Trish, I had the same issue. When you got over
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
votes, when you got over
Yeah,
1,000,
I
it
got over
does
1,000.
it doesn't show it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it goes 999 plus.
So for the treasure chest with me,
Thank
if I
you.
understood it correctly, when I read all the stuff after it moved me to the second round,
Mm-hmm.
I will have a treasure chest just open the whole time. I don't have to do anything to open it.
Oh, okay.
Say that
Actually,
again.
it showed that twice. So I don't know why it had it on there twice. But that's what it sounded like. I'll send you these screenshots, Dr. Lisa. You can take a look at it and see if that's what it looks like to you.
Say so. What's repeat the beginning? I missed the beginning part. You said something about treasure box
I'll have a treasure box just open when I'm live. It'll just be there.
for round 2.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, Leanne's talking because she read the fine print. She said it also is grayed out in rooms now where folks haven't made it to round 2. Gotcha. Okay. See, I don't see I don't know what it looks like from a viewer perspective. Are you talking about the votes, Leanne? I think she's talking about the votes.
I was in a room with someone who made, excuse me, who made it to round 2 this morning, and they had the treasure box just sitting there, and it just kept on, it just kept going.
Okay. And that was somebody who made it already?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. That's Pure need to go live
Nika,
then.
you may need to go live so we will test that theory out.
No, seriously. No, real talk. You need your people need to have votes.
Yeah. So we could gather votes.
Before everybody.
I don't know
else
if Pure
raises
Intention
their
heard that. Anybody who's part of Pure's community, we need to make sure she knows that too. I'm gonna tell her because I don't know if she's gone live yet. Because if I was her, I would go live on my voice live, and just have that running when I'm not doing a regular
We're
live.
traveling today. She's going to where she said she's going. But she's traveling today. So she was saying that too. She was like, I'm gonna try to go live, but I don't know.
Yeah, she should be on voice live.
We don't send the votes, right? We wait until round 2 because I have a lot.
You wait
You
till
can't
round
send
2.
them yet anyway.
Yeah, you can't send it.
Oh, okay. You have to collect, but not send. We're like scavengers right now.
Right.
Collect them for our team.
No, seriously. I mean, that's what would happen. We would just send them, start collecting them at all the rooms. So yeah. So
Yesterday, I was like, so when I was going back and forth to the rooms, I saw a wellness girl had like 700 people in her room. I was like, she gonna make it. That's why I focus my energy on Pure Intentions, because Pure Intentions had 16, 20 people in the room the whole time.
yeah,
And that's what I was trying to say in the chat. Pure Intentions does not have the following of a normal A1er. These A1ers have hundreds of thousands of followers. That's amazing. And so it's incredible that she made it. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dedication, man. Dedication.
Yeah. Well, and
Already over 180.
You know, it gives us all hope. Like, I don't want to be an A1 leaguer. That's not what I want. But whatever your goal is, you know, it gives you hope that you can advance with whatever you have to offer, right? So I think I'm so happy for her. So genuinely happy for her. Amazing.
yeah, she's had a lot of people that have.
Leanne said just stay live all day.
I know. I mean, not for nothing, Pure Intentions is live a lot.
She is. Yeah, but she has a international community too. Her community is all over the world, which is awesome because she's been able to bridge connections with folks, and folks are coming in to support. So it's, I mean, really how she operates is just textbook brilliant. So
She need to come over and give us a Zoom lesson.
yeah, I mean, a lot of it is her. She is in the room. She is at other people's lives. She's doing all the things, and people come back and they support in any way they can. You know, it's not always the big gifting. It's the small gifting too. But people are coming in supporting. Yeah, so she's good people, very good people. I think that's the main thing.
Her spirit, you know,
Mhm.
like really attracts people towards her. You could tell, you know, when she's doing her live, that when she does her sound healing and all the instruments that she uses, you could tell that she genuinely does it with all her heart, mind, and soul.
That's
And
true.
people see that and they're attracted to that. That's what makes it so beautiful.
That's fair. That's true. Very true. It is. It's 100% her energy. So we gonna rally behind her. We're gonna rally behind her. Wellness Girl, like I said, she didn't have to battle, and again, she had the volume, so she didn't have to
Yes.
battle, and she did it based on her current live stream flow, her format,
Mm-hmm.
and she was able to leverage the votes that way.
And
And
she's actually able to get people to do things now because at one point they weren't doing
they
anything,
wasn't.
right?
They were not.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Seriously, she's had a turnaround too. I mean, I don't want to
Yes.
minimize it because she's always had
You
a
were just
room that's
sitting there
rooming.
looking like it was TV.
Yep.
When
Yeah.
I was in there,
I will say each one of y'all in y'all lives have made more than she's made on many of her lives. That's how much people were not engaging.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all that for real. Yeah. I love
Never
yeah, we
falling
spoke.
asleep like me. I really don't. I really don't last long.
So healing, it was restorative.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Exactly.
but they must have enjoyed it in the beginning, then they fall asleep.
Exactly. Well, and she had some rude people too. People were like, "Will you quit talking?" Because she was like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna do this for Live Fest and healing. Let's go. Look at." And when people were like, "I wish you would quit talking so much." So she was getting that type of energy too, those negative troll people, and she would say, "You know what? We're all about positivity here. You don't have to be here. Let's keep going." And she just kind of rolled past it, like all the negative chatter she didn't allow for in this fest. So she was like, "Whatever, we doing this." With or without you. So,
And they did it.
yep. Because she usually is more respectful of the fact that people are here for the relaxation. I think that's her approach. But she's like, no, we're gonna do things differently now. So yeah, but yeah, she's had a lot of more. She's had a climb. She's had to climb to get more engagement. It's getting better, and Live Fest actually has been the best. These last, she would probably say it also. The last 4 days have probably been the best that she's seen in terms of engagement.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what the whole purpose of Live Fest is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Kind of like to get more people, more engagement,
Yeah.
more diamonds,
Yeah.
more votes, all of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely.
I heard Tiny Stiletto was also struggling with that, so maybe they can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just being in there watching TV.
Does she have like a steady life schedule? I think she travels a lot.
She is probably similar to Wellness Girl. Wellness Girl stretched herself by going live every day because she was not going live every day. I think she was like 3 days a week, maybe 4. I think Tiny Stiletto might be similar, 3 to 4 days a week. Yeah, it just depends. I think that's part of it, but their rooms are always roomy.
The last time she was doing something on her computer. That was the last time I was in her room.
She was showing you the 3D printing.
Shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. She was showing the 3D printing of how she creates the shoes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if you really wanted to kind of learn her whole technique, it's fascinating just seeing what she's doing. And so she treats her live too as a way to market her business, and she'll let people know how to get to her website.
So Dr. Lisa, I was thinking possibly, I know you had mentioned earlier, like in December, to do something because it's a lot of people's 5-month anniversary. I don't know if you want to do it for December, if you want to wait until the 6-month anniversary. I have an idea.
Okay.
It would be great if we can maybe do some sort of TikTok live showcase of those individuals that are part of the agency, so we can talk about our niche and what we do. That's all I got right now.
Okay. We do like a rotation of different people coming and going, sharing.
But that just came to my brain, and I wanted to include it before I forgot it.
Okay. No, that sounds great. I mean, we definitely could do a rotation. I like that. We could make it very interesting too, with like the show, like the showdown concept with the timer and having people up and they're sharing information about what they do and have your community come and learn and stuff. So yeah, I love it. I love it.
So I'll be done with my semester in like less than 3 weeks. Thank you, Lord Jesus. And I'll have like 2 to 3 weeks off. So maybe put a little bit more thought into it. I'm open to suggestions, but that's all I got right now. But I think we've developed enough that we have a niche, we have goals, we have plans for what kind of a community we want to attract.
Yeah.
Like someone had said, the more, I think it was Leanne, she said it earlier in the chat, the more we do this frequently, when we are honoring what we're here to do and our mission and our passion and our calling, right, and our purpose here, the more we do it frequently, the more comes. And I have to say that I talk to some people, off the platform, and me and Janine are talking all the time. And as I talk about it, she talks about it, more ideas come to mind. And I was talking to her yesterday about it on the phone. I'm driving, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that live. And another idea came up, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that one because that falls within my niche. And I'm like, please text me those ideas because I will forget. So the more you talk about it, the more comes to mind. That's what you want to do. And I think we've all progressed towards that. And I think, it will be great to have a showdown of what we do and what our niche is, and be able to, showcase that in a TikTok live event.
Yeah, I think that would be great. What made me what came to mind for me too is also the our new people in the agency. So I know our existing people who've been here since August, since the beginning. All of you are doing well. There's new people who are still trying to see this as an opportunity. What could this look like? And I think they can learn from people who've been doing it. Not that everyone's been doing it for like years, but you've been doing it consistently for several months now. So I think it's good for them to see that. And then they can also have an opportunity to share what they're doing so that they have that same visibility as well. Because there's a lot of new folks that are coming in that are really, really good live streams, but they're in the beginning stages, and they have to kind of figure out what does this mean to make this something they do a little bit more consistently so that they can see things grow. So I'm seeing that as well. So I think that's a great idea, and we could definitely put that in as a way for people to constantly, maybe even do it a couple times a month, where people have an opportunity to kind of showcase themselves and do that from 3 to 5 minutes, nothing too long, because obviously we want to give everybody a chance to chat and share some information.
All right. Well, I don't have the exact words yet. It'll come more to me. I just have to put more brain power towards it. But I'll put something in school eventually. But if anybody else, have more ideas towards it, like this could be it's a group effort, idea in the making. So please, let me know, let us know.
Yeah. The anniversary stuff, I think that's what you were speaking to, like people making it part of the anniversary. I think it can be both and. It could be, maybe just kind of a showcase day, and it's not necessarily tied to an anniversary. I think the anniversary stuff that we were talking about, people leveraging, is just really that, recognizing that there's milestones that are happening for you. And how do you bring that to your community as a moment to celebrate and just recognize your progress? Because that's oftentimes we start this and we're like, oh, I've been doing this for 2 months and didn't realize 2 months have passed. Or if you're showing up consistently, just letting people know that this is something that I've been doing for quite some time. I think my anniversary for this account might have just passed the other day. And so the 1 year. But I feel like I celebrated. I mean, this whole month has been a great month of connecting with folks in person, and then having the battle towards the end of the month, and all we did in Live Fest. So it's been a great month. But just recognizing that there's things that have happened. So the one day I will celebrate is January, because that's my 1 year anniversary of going live. And so that's something I want to really put some time into and thought into, but really just recognizing these moments. If it's 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. I think Coach Chantel mentioned 6 months. I think Leanne mentioned 3 months as an anniversary milestone. So I think I want us to make sure that we're we're looking at December as this end of the year. But what does this mean for us to celebrate what we've accomplished so far in this last quarter, but also how are we planning and setting goals for next year and being intentional about that? Well, you said, why haven't you said Luda? You're so funny. What, really?
I wanted to make a comment because Deanne asked me if my voice is, I'm losing my voice because of my Sergeant at Arms roll last night. No, my voice was leaving before that.
Oh, Chantel said, yes, I'm at 9 months. Forgive me, child. Forgive me. She said 9 months, not 6. I've been here for 9 months. All right. Love it. No, your voice, you've been busy, friend. Oh, look at, what is that?
That's something new.
Music conductor. The music conductor. The live fest was blurred. I think it was stuff over my head. Love that. That was cute.
Honestly, I lost my voice after my 3.5 hour live. So much respect to everybody that
Wow.
can do these lives. So
Yes. I don't know how they do it.
I literally, my voice was like, nope.
It takes some getting used to. And yeah. Wellness girl.
Hit the cheers.
I'm trying to find my sound effect. Wait a minute, where my sounds at? They totally went down because the box is up. Yes, look at you, friend.
Yes.
Congrats. The way I'm crawling around. I'm sure she is tired. Hey y'all. Let's see if somebody wanted bonus girl, let me know if you want to come up. I was gonna see if somebody wants to drop down. I wanted to see.
I'll come down. I just have a quick question.
Sure.
How do you check when you went first live?
You said, how do you check the first day
How do
you
you
went live?
check when you first went live? I don't know how to check that.
Well, I tracked my first live because I knew it was my first official live date. For me is the January date where I was consistent. So that's the date I use. Now, from an agency perspective, I think I have the date of when your account started. I don't know if I have the first day of your live though.
Mine started when you started.
You said it's in your live analytics. Where is it at, Nika? Nika said it's in there. Nika, you want to come off the mic? Let's see. Where is it at? Nika, you there? Nika said, no, I don't want to come off the mic. Nika, you there?
Nika's busy walking around
Oh, okay.
with her earbuds in.
I'm going to look and see.
Sorry, it wasn't letting me. It's in TikTok Studio, and then live, and then it tells you how many days. It doesn't tell you the date, I don't think, but it does tell you how many days you've been going live.
Okay.
I want to do a ticket too because I don't think my analytics are right at all. Because I was looking at mine. I had like 45 hours. It said like 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't moved off that 45. And I was like, something ain't right. Because I added an extra time. I do 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. now, so I don't get why it's just. And I do at least an hour to an hour and a half on each of those, so it's not calculating something.
What is it specifically? I missed it.
The amount of hours is saying that I went live.
Just for that particular stream? You saying in total or for a specific stream?
I think it's for the total. Like, yeah, it don't look right.
Let me know if you want to meet. We can look and see what I have in here.
Okay.
Dr. Trish, real quick, it does in my information summary. Your first live and your last live are 2 dates that they have in there. And so Dr. Trish, your first live was June 27th, 2025. Now, I don't know if that's something you track. Maybe it was the day you clicked it and didn't do anything. It's under, this is in my data. I don't know where it would be for your data. And then the last date was today, the 26th of November. So you did June 27th at the 15 would be 5 o'clock. No, wait, 3 o'clock? No, wait, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is 15, so 15 hours and 19 minutes and 17 seconds. So that's in there. It's the date and the time. What date was it? It was June 27th. Hello, friend. Thank you for the daily heart, me.
It said how many hours? Is it just for the week or is that because maybe I miss?
No, this was her first day of going live. It's in the system. So for you're saying your total hours that you've ever gone live, like how many hours you've done overall, Mrs. Treetop?
Yes.
Let's see. Let me see what I have in here. Because they break it down per month.
Oh, maybe that's what it is then. Maybe I'm looking at the month.
Yeah, they break it
When I
down
saw
per
what I
month.
saw.
Yeah, I can give you a monthly breakdown. I would have to
That's probably what it
customize.
was.
Yeah. Right now your total hours is 40 hours that you've done so far in November.
Okay.
But yeah, that's live duration. So that's like overall hours you've done. Yeah. So.
See, and it was showing me 45. So yours is you were saying something different.
This is based on yesterday. So it was the 1st of November through the 25th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, wellness girl. We were.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Fred.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm so tired.
You sounded like your live stream. Good morning, everyone.
I was
How are
about to
you?
say that her voice is getting ready to be so soothing.
Oh, goodness.
You?
I am now waking up. I am pooped.
I know. I said, look here. This is the most she's gone live consecutively. You don't normally do, what has it been 4 or 5
Right.
days in a row? It's been something like that. Like,
Something like that. I'm like, I don't know how people do this. I really don't know how they do this. Kudos to them. I have a lot of respect. Oh, yes.
and then on top of that, you are doing, you've gone longer too, because you was trying to make sure you were able
Yes.
to milk every penny and every little tune that you would do for your live stream where they would
Yes.
support. That's awesome.
Yes, and I had some people in there, they're like, send your gifts, send the gifts. What are you guys doing? Send the gifts. It was a lot. My feet are burning me, and I'm nervous about the next round because you're supposed to be in the top, what, 50 or
50,
more?
50, 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. Your room was rallying. I was like, you know what? You had the volume. So we were talking earlier. Look at you, the fest cheers for Wellness Girl.
Oh, thank
Love
you,
it.
thank you, thank you.
We were talking earlier because you didn't battle. That was kind of the thing that your live didn't necessitate that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was thinking about doing that, so maybe I should do a battle and just, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go against, like battling for me makes me very nervous.
Yeah.
And I started sweating. I was telling someone else this, it revs up my anxiety, so I'm like, no, don't even try it. Stay in your lane, you know?
And that's fair. That is totally fair. Pure Intention, she advanced. She was saying the same thing. She said it definitely because she's been having to battle more because she's an A leaguer now, A1 leaguer, and she's been battling pretty daily. Every time she goes live, she does at least a mini battle to boost the room. And to your point, it does. She said it changes your energy and has an impact to how you normally would flow.
Yeah. So that's about it. I'm just now waking up to the world. Thank you, Coach Chantel. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you.
We were saying that your room, this is the most that they've engaged. I mean, like from a gifting perspective.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I think that the wishes that you put on the screen, I think I'll keep that.
Yeah.
That does help. I'll do that from now on, especially with the gallery and those DJ glasses. And yeah, maybe it'll helps some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I guess I haven't paid attention. Your gallery gets lit most of the time, or not necessarily? No.
No, it's always a struggle,
Okay.
especially those DJ glasses.
Yeah, that's our biggest challenge.
Everybody struggle those glasses.
Those stupid glasses. That's been my signature gift now. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna support the glasses. I guess I just support the glasses.
Right. And I'm over here calculating, saying, okay, well, when my light is all the way on, that's the perfect time to highlight the glasses, so they can see and, that it's on my face. And I'm over here calculating, going into ChatGPT, when is the best time to get the DJ? And it's not working. I don't understand.
Now the viewer wishes, I think that is a nice touch because obviously it was highlighted and branded for Live Fest, but you can pick other templates too. And then what I was saying earlier is just like you can either have campaigns that you're going to do, some other campaigns that you can tell your community about, or even milestones and events that they are celebrating.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. My question is, can you move the viewer wishes to the other side of the screen?
Oh, I can't put it up right now.
Because I'm tired of mirroring myself. You know what I mean?
Anybody with short stuff, you were using it. Does it move around?
I don't think so. And I was struggling to get the Live Fest template. So my question was, how do you get the Live Fest template? Because I had to create a different one because I'm doing another way where anybody that gets, it's running throughout the whole time of Live Fest, where at the end, when Live Fest ends, you get entries and the person that wins will get to pick anything out of my showcase under $30.
Oh, that sounds nice.
What?
Yes, what? But, the participation's been touch and go.
Okay, so when it comes to the template for viewers' wishes, I'm on the other account. If you can go here and see the interact. Crap, do it. The screen protector, I have to change the screen. Yeah, the screen protector is the problem. I need to just change it. Okay, viewers' wishes. Oh, my screen. Hold on 1 second. Let me mirror it for you guys. Okay, so it's on this template. This phone, is your template like this? This phone is actually different from this phone. There are two different.
It's not like that. Mine doesn't look like that.
Yours look like, okay, this phone that I'm on now has a different layout. So your phone's on this layout. Okay, so here's what I would tell you to do. It's kind of hard. At the bottom it says template. I'm almost sure it says template. Click the template. That's what you need to click. Click the template. And that's where you see Live Fest.
Okay.
There's a word, it says some area that says template.
Sometime this afternoon.
Yeah.
See? But it's kind of hard with no voice, so I don't know.
Now with the template, I think you could still change the gifts out because that's what you were using, Wellness Girl. You were using the DJ glasses, so you weren't using the template. I don't know if you could change the gift out under the template format. I think you can, but don't quote me on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. The giveaway concept, that is a great concept too.
And question, can you see when I first went live?
Will you look at yourself?
Yeah, I think that you're doing that.
Let's see. Let's see. Your very first live stream, it says April 15th, 2025.
Okay, let me put that down.
April 15th, 2025, 20 hour would be 8 o'clock. Right? I don't know if that's 8 o'clock or my military time's off. I don't know if that's 8 or 10. It's one of the even numbers. So 23 minutes and 23 seconds. Yeah, you said 8 o'clock. Okay, that was right. 8 o'clock. Okay. So yes. So yeah, that's what it is. All right, friends. Anybody else want me to check stuff for you? Let me know if there's anything else you want me to check.
wanted to say this. You know how I was talking about the or the tablet when I'm on it. You know how we can't see the live fest and all that, and I only was able to see that explore thing when I was live in your room. So of course I went and did my live on my tablet and forgot that I couldn't do it on my. I couldn't scroll for live fest, and I was like, oh man, I didn't want to switch screen because I was already live and I didn't want to do all the setups. So it did. It didn't show up on the top. It didn't, but it came in my comments. Yeah, it came in my comments and say, you would you like to use the double blast? And it like literally came in the comments.
Oh,
And
I've
then
seen that before. Yeah.
See, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I
that
thought,
pops up for me.
I thought, well, maybe it knew maybe it knew I'm on a tablet. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Actually, I thought it was Becky with the good hair doing it. So, you know, I was like, oh, okay. So I went and I did it, and I did the timing thing. So I was like, oh wow, you can still do it. You just won't be able because I know Soda tried to do like what I was saying, and then she was telling me how frustrating it was because it didn't work, and I was like, yeah, I see it didn't work, but you know, I don't know why the tablet is the way that it is because obviously the view and everything is bigger, and using your phone is so much smaller, and I'm so used to having the big screen thing. It's hard to read the comments. It's hard to see it because everything is so bunched up. But yeah, I was like, oh well, just maybe I've been up there, and I thought it was Becky with the good hair, so maybe so it just I hadn't seen it before, but okay, well that's good because I was able to use it. I was able to stay on my tablet, and I'm like, well, come on, message, pick it up, because I don't want to wait. You know, as opposed to you just going to do it when you feel like doing it, I didn't want to. I had to wait for the message to come up so I could press the button. I was like, so it doesn't come like often. It just come whenever, and then you gotta catch it to put it on there. So if you have a particular time you want to use it, you may not have that until you know the message come up in your messages.
Yeah.
So that was, but it's still doable. It's just that it's not perfect.
Leanne said it does that with the treasure boxes, but if your chat's moving, you may miss that too. So yeah.
Yeah, that and the other one too, the bonus hour, it came up too, on the thing. So when I did the voice chat last night, and I had it on my tablet, and I was like, oh man, I would like to use the thing while I'm on here. And then it came up. I said, oh, thank you. Well, again, I thought it was Becky with the good hair. So I was like, oh my God, thank you, Becky. And then I went and I put it on. So but yeah, it works. You just gotta manage it with whenever they give it to you to tell you, or be mindful that it may come up in your comments as opposed to having to scroll like if it was on your phone. So yeah, that's the update I wanted to give anyone who was trying to use their tablet. I think it was me and Soda, and I don't know who else that used a tablet. Oh no, Tina was trying to use her tablet. I don't know. No, not tablet.
iPad. Yep.
And I do have one last thing. I got this message in my inbox, and it says that my thing is expiring for using Live Studio.
I've gotten those the last couple of days too.
So I said, well, did I sign up for something? I didn't do it, but it says you have to do it within 14 days because I didn't do it in 180 days. I'm like, well, what? I didn't even know anything about this. What is it? I got it yesterday.
Yeah, so sweet. Thank you so much. Look at y'all. Thank you for the gifts for the panel too. I see you. So I got mine as well. Actually, it popped up. Well, I think it's just a notice that's just saying I think they're trying to get us to use Live Studio, y'all. That's all it is to it. Because I even got a message about a training. Leanne, did you get a message about a training? Anybody else about that? Because I was like, oh, they're doing beginner training for Live Studio. Yes, we have to use it, or they take privileges of Live Studio. Yes. Did you use it a lot, Luna, for like the 14 days? it was a message about a training, but it takes me to Live Studio, like as if in order to be able to go to the training, I have to have Live Studio. So it takes me to the studio screen.
But well, how do you know that the like I have a tablet and I have an iPad, so I thought I didn't qualify to be able to do that because of that. I don't have a Mac.
No, it's not the Mac. If you use it on a laptop or desktop, I think my laptop and desktop, my laptop here, I've clicked to TikTok through it recently. That's probably why I'm getting the message. But I did it recently. And so it must know that I'm using my Mac. I mean my laptop. So maybe that's why it's telling me to consider Live Studio.
Okay, it's PC or Mac, so I can do it then. I'm gonna try it. I want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it because this the way I want to view things, the way I want to show my mentorship community. I want to be able to do it like that if I could. I'm actually setting up my school right now because I'm doing a soft launch on Friday and Monday for my mentorship program. So if I could do Live Studio and be able to do that to show. Sorry, a call came through. Sorry. If I'm able to do it like that, that would be great. So I just was counting myself out because I didn't think I could do it. But I'll definitely try it. Why not? One more thing I would have to learn.
Yeah.
And one thing before I go, update on the footnotes. So the footnotes that we were talking about, Leanne, I don't know about you, but some of my footnotes got published.
They got what?
They got published that. They got published somewhere in the streets because they sent me.
You're breaking up.
Published. I don't know where.
Oh, you broke up that whole time. Some of your footnotes got published because they sent and then it broke off.
Oh, well, they sent me a message in
Am I not hearing her?
as a result of my feedback or whatever. Oh, can you guys hear me?
No, you keep getting break off. Like what?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear the okay.
Is that good?
Okay, yeah, we hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay. But yes, so the footnotes, even though I don't know what they're doing, even though I don't know where it's going, I don't really know what's in it for me. I really don't. And apparently they must like it because now they sent me some more. I'm like, okay. But I do want to find out what's in it for me. Like, what is it doing for me? I know it said it got published, but what does that mean? Where do I go find it? Is my name out here somewhere? And what is it doing for me? You know, not to say that it's a selfish thing, but if I'm going to put my time into footnotes and now I'm getting more footnotes and my footnotes are being published, now I need to know more about it and what's in it for me. How does that help me? And is it helping me? And where and how? Where do I find them? How did I get involved in this?
I have no idea. That's probably the first question.
I
don't
have
even.
no idea how we got involved.
Not clear about a footnote. So.
We're the only two that apparently is getting these footnotes. I don't remember what button I pressed. I don't know how. All I know is now I'm getting them. They say you got footnotes waiting. And then I go and I do them. And then now some of them are being published. And I don't know where the publish is. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea.
Oh, Luda said she has them too.
What's the footnote? Because I don't know either. What do you?
I don't know what we're talking about at all.
Me either. I'm lost.
We don't know either.
Oh no.
Honestly,
What?
we don't know either. I was just giving an update from our meeting on Sunday because Leanne and I talked about the footnotes. So footnotes is apparently they send you these videos and you have to rate them based on the information that the video is talking about, and you get to select in the footnotes if this is a helpful helpful content, And they give you these links that you got to read and see if it's relatable to what they're saying, if this is accurate, if this is not helpful. Like if it's not helpful, you say why. Maybe that person is being, hostile, whatever it is that you feel like is happening in this video and based on the article that they send. So you have to spend time doing like the research and looking at it. However way, and then you select in your response if it was helpful or if it was not, and whichever one you choose, you have to kind of give the reason and why you think this.
And they're not getting paid.
But that's the thing. Sure stuff you don't know how I got involved.
Are you talking about content?
Yes, it's not live stream. It's content. It's straight
They're
content.
sending it to you.
They sent what they sent to me is the message in my inbox. They say you have footnotes to rate. So the first time I got it, I said, I do. What is footnotes? So I went to what they sent me, and it took me to somebody's content. So in their content, they tell me that I have to rate it. What is based on there's a link that goes with the content based on whatever that person is talking about to verify if this is accurate or if it's not helpful to the community, or what do I think? If I do think it's helpful, why? Do I think what they're talking about is accurate based on the information they gave? It's literally time consuming, by the way. It's not that it's not time consuming because I don't want to be like, well, yeah, it's helpful and it's not. I'm like, well, let me see. Does it really match? What are they saying? Is that the truth? Is that fact? So you really do have to take some time and doing it. So when I went to the meeting, I'm like, hold up, I'm doing this. I don't know how I got involved. And I was asking if anybody else was doing it, and it was Leanne that said she was getting them too. Neither one of us remember how we got there and why we
Yeah,
get
you
there.
gotta sign up, but my thing is, it sounds like you signed up for a job at TikTok with no money. I'm like,
I mean, the short stuff. That's why I just said it is time consuming, but I don't know how it's helping. So we were asking Doc, like, you know about this footnotes? Because now they're sending me more, and they're telling me they're published on two of mine. Where and how? Where? Who is this?
you might be helping to train an AI.
Well, somebody needs to give me a check because it ain't showing up. I don't see it.
Go Niecy.
Look, Auntie, cut the check, friend.
Amen.
Cut the check. Especially if you're telling me it's being published. I don't know if Leanne got that, but I got it. Two of them I put. I don't know. It must have came up at some point, maybe early on, and I did sign up for it, like I did with some of the campaign. I probably thought it was a campaign, but clearly I signed up, and now I'm getting more footnotes. And now I got two different ones I gotta rate today. So maybe I should just stop until I know what's going on. Maybe they'll be like, "Hey, you haven't done anything. Well, you haven't paid me."
I ignore them.
Oh, you get them too, wellness girl?
Get 'em.
I see them and I just walk past.
Hey, but so why is it not popular? Did you sign up for
She
it?
walked past softly.
I don't know how I got into footnotes. Like they keep popping up. You have some footnotes to read, or
Yeah.
I just pretend I don't see them, and I walk past.
Well, now I got involved, and it's sending me more. And it's telling me they've been published with it. And you don't remember how you got involved.
No, and I am not considered. I am going to walk past straight. I'm not getting paid. It is a lot of work to sit and listen and write, and I'm like, no.
Yes. Jesus, who got me in this? Somebody come
You
check
did,
it.
girl. Well, it
I
sounds
know.
like you disregard.
Honestly, I probably
Leanne said she ignores them now. They remind me, but she just keep it pushing.
stop doing it. I just wanted to know what the benefit was. If it's beneficial, I don't mind doing it because, but if it's not, that's why I was asking. Like, how do you
Benefit
find out?
would be the cash, Jess.
Right.
Yes, but
Right.
how do I find out?
I don't know. It sounds like you're doing a great service to this app for all of us.
When Nika Grace, I still want the check.
Free labor alert. Free labor alert.
Yeah.
That's child labor. Is there a child labor law over here?
We appreciate your service.
Right. We need that feedback.
Friend, not when I I get one of your content. Look, don't, if I get one of your content, I'll be like, oh, I know it ain't Doc doing this. What is Doc doing with this? Well, hey, Doc, what is this? So if I get one of your content, when I told you one of the ones they sent, it was really wild because what it was talking about, I said, oh my God, how did I get involved with this? It was about nicotine and the man, you know who, what? I was like, God, no, Lord, I don't want
Oh, is
to be
that type of
involved.
content on here too?
But that's what I'm saying, God. These are you don't. It's different. But the last one I got was about that. Like men who do the
See, TikTok don't
Oh
want
my
you to do
God, my
that.
phone
TikTok
just-
said
my
don't do
phone was
that.
Yeah.
TikTok don't want you to say it on verbally. We good.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. It was asking that like how it's relatable and what it does to it.
Right.
And
Right.
I was like, what? Okay. What's this? And and you had to rate it. And I rated it, y'all. I did. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop working for free.
I have a question. Getting back to Wellness Girl, Nika, and Pure Intentions. What were they? Rising, bronze, gold?
Exactly. Pure
Okay.
Intentions was gold. Bonus Girl is bronze, and Nika's rising.
Okay. So we just didn't have somebody in silver. Darn.
Yeah, we missed silver.
Can I ask you if I get to the next level in my
Top
gift
10.
gallery,
Mm-hmm.
then they'll change the bronze. I'm assuming no. If I get into B
Let me check.
something.
Bronze goes through B5 to D1. That was
Mhm.
bronze. Your
So if I happen
C2.
to get into B5 this week, then or no.
No, I think you're still gonna stay bronze.
Okay.
You're a C1 right now.
Mhm.
You could definitely be B5 before Sunday.
Mhm.
Yeah, I believe we're locked in, aren't we? Locked in.
Yeah, I think
where
we're
we
locked in.
started?
Yeah, I think so. I think the lock-in division was based on the November 19th date. Wherever you
Okay.
were as of the 19th.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off the chat. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
I heard that,
I'm
friend.
sending everyone so much good energy. Thank you for the love.
You're welcome. Thank
I
you
am tired.
for advancing.
Amazing.
Congratulations again.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Sending love to each and every one of you.
It's right.
Take care, friend.
Love you.
Thank you. Sending love back.
Valencia, how you doing, friend? She came in. Valencia been doing lives lately too, pretty often. Congratulations, keeping it up. All right, y'all. So let me know if Valencia, you coming in towards the end. We were chatting a little bit. Let me know if you want to come up in the box. If you have any questions, come on up. Anybody has questions, feel free to come up, ask questions. You're welcome. You got a nice flow. She Valencia does. Her chat is her live is about motivating, inspiring women who are dealing with different phases in their life as they're having these transitions. So whether it's like relationship, emotional, motivational support, that type of stuff. And so she's definitely increasing her live schedule in her community. So she's doing well. It's increasing. So I'm seeing the growth.
I'm getting down.
Okay.
I gotta get ready for Fab Lab.
Okay, you going live. Who else is going live? You going live, Fab Live for Shop Live.
Yes, I'm gonna go there. Yes.
Awesome.
And I'll be back live 6 p.m. tonight here.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I was thinking about doing my battle because some people have power ups, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it or not. And I don't know who my guest speaker is because she has not said yes yet. I'm still waiting. If she will respond to me, please. She's just very close by.
Okay.
But yes, I am getting down.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you, friend. Valencia, I just put a message up in the chat. When do you go live? Nika, you were referring to Valencia's schedule, weren't you? Yeah. You were referring to her schedule, I believe. Hello. How are folks doing with them this afternoon lives like 1 p.m.? Are they doing well? Say that again. Who's doing what you okay. Leanne, who are you referring to? People who go live at midday, like 1? So how are lives that are midday going? Let me know if you want to come up. I'm not sure if I'm answering your question correctly. I think Kim Love Jones, she goes midday. She does well. Yes, auto check is not nice. It auto corrected you? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Well, listen, you coming in the house.
Letting the girls outside.
Oh, you learned out? Okay. I was like, you coming in?
Letting the girls out. But this week, you know, holiday schedule, all the things, I'm just doing pop-ups, but my usual schedule is Sunday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Central. I changed it to that, and it seems to work better than the 9 p.m. Central
Okay.
with the time change.
Okay.
However, I did a pop-up yesterday in like the afternoon.
That's what I saw.
And it did well, and I'm like, but that only worked because my husband was on vacation, you know, so he could handle the kids. But
Okay.
I was like,
Oh, okay. Because you were in a different location too. Because you were like at a table. It looked very relaxing and comfortable.
I was doing my nails.
Oh, I missed that part.
So I was talking about
I missed
the
that part.
value of time and how I stopped going to the nail shop in the name of self-care, and I'm sitting there 3 hours spending money going every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get that free time as a mom, you know, like, do I want to spend 3 hours sitting in the nail shop, people on FaceTime talking? It's not relaxing anymore like it used to be.
Mm.
So I was doing my nails and talking about that, and then somebody in chat was like, well, is it in your cart? I was like, no, that was not the plan, but I'll get it. I'll link the nails I use while, you know.
You got TikTok
so
shop?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Like I linked it like in an affiliate thing, the exact nails that I use, but I was surprised by that afternoon, but I think maybe it's because people on a holiday schedule or whatever, so I don't know, I may kind of test the waters with that as well.
I think
With
it's,
the afternoons.
yeah, I think it might have been a little bit of that, but for the most part, you do have daytime people who go live midday and do well. Leanne, I think was that what you were getting at? You were asking about people in the midday? Is that where you were going with
Yes,
it?
that's exactly what I was asking, and also Short Stuff responded and said it's good because I am struggling. As I'm thinking about next year and taking things up a notch and potentially doing 2 lives a day,
Mm-hmm.
I am struggling with the night lives.
You sound like Kim Love Jones. She's like, I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I get up at 5 a.m. every day, and by 9 p.m. Some folks have been in my lives and seen my eyes are like closing, and I'm tired. So I need to figure out another time of day that works for doing something. So I was thinking about that, like 1 p.m. ish, but it sounds like that might be a good idea because it sounds like it's a good time that folks are getting good traffic and feedback in their lives at that time.
Yeah. Okay. So right now it's 12:45 Eastern, East Coast. People are live. I'm about to get off shortly. People are live. That's in the agency. HoloQ and Vibe Wellness are both live. They would have a live that's similar in the sense of you're talking to your audience, connecting. Obviously, Leanne, your live is more interactive with the drawing. So it's just, and the other one is the original Aborigine. I don't know if you guys know her. She just came on about 2 weeks ago. Really good if you're into tarot reading. So her room, she has a room that's rooming. But she goes live all from like 11 a.m. to like 4. So she has like this block that she does during the weekdays, and so she's going live and she does well. Um, but that's it. It's not a lot. You'll catch some people going live midday as like pop-ups. The other people are voice chat. Black Lotus is on a voice chat, and she's just playing music. So is Glam. She's on a voice chat. Trainer V, she's new. She didn't go live long. She actually didn't go live 25 minutes. She went 23 minutes. But with that, so there's some people in the agency. It's not a lot. So it's not a popular time. Maybe that's why I'm going with that too. Like, yeah, you might see it, you might not. I think this is kind of an off week also. I usually see a few more people. When I come off live, there's either a few more people going live that I can pop in on, or if I'm in a meeting, I miss them, but I'll see it. I don't know. I mean, you could try it. If Valencia, if that works for you, especially if you're home once the kids go back to school. I know your kids are my son's age, and so this week they home. And so
Well, I homeschool, so they're always home.
Yeah, I
The
forgot about
nail
that.
shop conversation.
Oh, I forgot.
When I would
you
get to
said that.
escape them. And I was like, wait a minute, this is not relaxing anymore.
Oh.
So it's a very interesting discussion. But as far as what I said about the filtering, I've been noticing not just my lives, but other lives I've been on. TT is really, really filtering comments. So I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, and it's literally not even,
Yeah. So a couple things you want to do. You want to check to see if there's any block words. I'm probably past due on checking some block words to see if there's something going on. You also want, do you see filter where you could see the grayed out message?
Yes.
Okay. So you have on the feature to show what's filtered. Go back in that same area and check that you're seeing all spam and other comments too. Because even if they filter it.
Where is that stuff where you can turn it on to see the grayed out comments?
Okay, here. I'm going to go live again. So we here. Let me go here. Go to live side. And then we're going to go under this live side. We're going to go to settings. So go to settings. You're going to go to, hold on one second. I just want to make sure it's here. I may have to go live. Okay, yeah. You're going to go to settings, and you're going to go to settings, comments. Comment settings, I'm sorry. You go here, filtered comments. It's on. Go ahead and click it. Keep it on. And then you could check these other boxes, the spam comments and potential harmful. You want to, these comments, disrupt. So you want to be able to see all those, or at least maybe make them filter, and then have this one on. That's definitely the one you want to have on. Sometimes you want to take this off just in case. TikTok seems like they're filtering everything, but you can turn that off. I mean, you got to keep this on rather, so you can see it. Okay. So that way you'll see those comments coming through. So it's under comment settings.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then Leanne, I had a question for you. I was looking at your dance content yesterday, and you're in, let me mute real quick while this guy goes out. You're in a workshop. Is to that space or not? I know a lot of your content was pre-filmed, because I'm thinking it would be really cool if you did kind of a tour of that space and show how some of that works in your life.
Yeah, Nika. Well, I was going to say unfortunately, but transition. I closed down. I used to run a full-on print shop, and so that space that you all see me in with all the presses and stuff, I have all my stuff still. I just do not have that space anymore because I closed down the print shop at the end of June. So part of the reason I got on TikTok in this way is kind of figuring out what my next steps will look like. But I am a filmer of everything, so I have lots of content from there. So that is what I've been using. I do have studio space now. It's just in two different spaces in my home, and then I have the presses in another location. So that is on my list of things to do. Do some tour stuff. And I'm going to start doing more art stuff, which is kind of why I was trying to figure out the midday thing, because if I was to go live during that time, I would literally have to be working while I'm live. So I would be in like my garage pulling prints and things like that, which is very different from things I've shown on here before. So I mean, I'll test it out. I was just curious to see if the folks that are going live around that time, what was it looking like? So I will definitely test it out.
Curious, what did you print? Is it only paper, or was it also like T-shirts and stuff like that?
So it was only paper. It was a letterpress print shop primarily. I gave up on my T-shirt printing many moons ago. I'm a screen printer also, but I now only print screen print flat stock paper. So yeah, I don't do T-shirt printing anymore.
Cool.
Okay. Really quickly, Praise, you asked the question when it comes to settings. So you go back under settings for the live, and if you go to comment settings again, you'll see filter comments is what I just showed you guys. Under that is blocked keywords. You want to check this to see if there's some words that are blocked. And these are words that you can unblock. So for me, I got dinner blocked. So I don't know why they got blocked, but I would just click this to unblock it. Funny is block. Unblock that word. I don't know about Kelly Mace, the heart. I'll leave the heart. Bald. I'll leave that blocked. I was like, why? Why is that being blocked? Kelly, I don't know who Kelly is, but she blocked. So those are words that are in there. Thank you. I would check that as well. This is good. I needed to check this. Yes. See what words are in there blocked. I don't know who Kelly is. I don't know Don. I don't know Maze. I don't know Christmas. I don't know. So I'm going to keep those words blocked. Is that the same as the words you give violations for? No, these are blocked words, so they become filtered words in your live stream. So they're blocked. So somebody who I blocked might have said those words, and their word got blocked too. The word that TikTok thought was a bad word, so that got blocked. But when it comes to, you said sorry, Kelly. This is the shop page. This is on the shop side. So the shop page, you can't say Kelly in my room. Is there a list of violation words? No, there's community guidelines on the school platform. I have the community guidelines there, and I kind of did like a little summary of things that you might want to keep in mind when you're going live. The main thing is TikTok is very particular about, illicit drugs. You got to be careful about saying certain words that may be associated with a drug. You got to make sure that you are careful when it comes to your audience control, drinking on the screen. You can't drive. Turn on your audience control if you plan on drinking on the screen, just to make sure it's not minors, because TikTok doesn't know what's there. Smoking is also problematic. Thank you so much. How you doing, Sheila? Vaping and all that type of stuff. So there will be people in your panel, and TikTok will say that person has to come down because they were appearing to vape or appearing to light up and stuff. And TikTok's like, they can't be on your panel doing that. So yeah, there's not a list of words though. You just got to be careful how you communicate, especially if it's something that's not for all. Like if you don't have your audience control on and you're trying to say something that's maybe a little bit more provocative and stuff like that, turn on the audience control, because there's minors who can come in your live. I've been feeling that the stream review isn't as strict in the live studio. Oh, really? Okay. Hello. Yeah. Interesting. So you think there's a little bit more flexibility there? Okay.
I think inadvertently, because live studio does not function as efficiently as going live. I think inadvertently it's not as strict because definitely in my live stream I'm not as careful and I need to stop. I need to practice that. But there have been times where I was just sitting like, ooh, I was waiting for some kind of like restriction and it never came, and I knew that if I was on my phone going live I would have gotten one. Not for anything ridiculous, but for some of the things that we all have been having challenges with in terms of like sending people off the app or things like that, that really probably we shouldn't get, but it's happening on the phone. It's not happening in Live Studio, and I just think it's because Live Studio isn't as built out as being streaming on the phone and the tablets.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Praise him. You were asking. Okay, Valencia answered your question. I think that's fairly true. When it comes to bots, I usually pay attention to, like, if they don't have a bio, if they don't have like a built out, they have a username and a built out name. Some of those are real people who just didn't optimize their profile. What do y'all look for bots? I mean, they'll spam your chat a little bit, and they're just putting a dot or a heart or something like that. There's some weird stuff they do. You said no picture, or their picture is kind of weird looking, like it looks like the emoji symbol or something. Off topic comments. You think so? Yeah. So, yeah, they could be bots. Yeah, they could be kids acting foolish. Yeah. Someone told me you cannot block all the time. It stops us from being noticed or something. It messes with your feed if you start blocking too much. Yes, definitely that. I have not heard that. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, you definitely have the right to block. You definitely have the right to block. You figure the AI is paying attention to how many, who you're blocking. What does that mean for pushing people into your live stream? But you definitely have the right to block. And kids being out of school, yes, that too. Yeah. So I definitely, if you feel like someone's trolling your live and trolling you a lot, I would definitely say, block them. Hello, friend. How you doing? They love Margie. How are you, friend? So yeah, I definitely would say block them, but I don't know if that has an impact on your feed. Hey, Michael, how are you? Let me know if there's other questions, friends. Our friends on the panel, thank you for joining. I appreciate y'all coming up. Let me know if there's any other questions before we get off and take a break for a little bit and come back later. Okay. I do midnight and I get a lot of no bio and weirdness. You would. The strange folks come out at night for real. So yes, I'm not surprised to hear that. So yeah, just be careful. I get it. You probably do need to decide. Turn on your audience control. Turn on your content disclosure. Maybe even use a board. I don't have the board up right now, but use a board where they kind of know what your live stream's about. That may help a little bit. But yeah, at night, yeah, it gets real strange. You get a little weirdness there. Yeah, a lot of weirdness actually. So yeah, so turn on those two features, the audience control in particular, so you don't just get young kids in your live being, disrespectful or rude, or trolling. So anything else, friends? All right, so I will be back. The music video chat. You're doing the voice chat. You're doing the music voice chat. The voice chat too, you can turn off your access to your boxes so they're not coming up in the boxes. You probably can't. And you can mute your chat too. Do votes count right now? No, there's nothing to vote for right now. Now, Nika, if the treasure boxes are open for you, I would say try to collect as many votes as possible for yourself and for people to come in your room if you go live so that they can get votes for you. So anybody going live, put it in the chat for us. Who's going live or come off the mic? Short stuff.
I'm going live later. This is my first live this week.
Is it? What you
Yeah,
cooking?
Ethan's been sick, so I had a slow week.
Okay. Is he feeling better?
Yeah,
My little guy's
much better today, thank God.
What are you cooking?
I'm gonna make pasta with some langostino lobster tail.
Oh,
Langostino.
they doing that? Okay.
Yum. What's your address again?
I'm coming. I know she lives in the north, so I can actually get there, girl. That's a word.
That's what we doing.
That's what I'm live at 3 o'clock.
Because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so pasta it's a
Right,
small
right.
dish.
Lobster tail's nothing big, y'all.
And the
I
lobster
wanna grow and be like her.
small.
Right. She's like, this boy, this is.
Nothing.
I got sandwich rolls for my family. Like, look here, y'all eat this today. Y'all gonna do Thanksgiving tomorrow. Y'all got sandwiches today.
You guys eat anything basic? I was like, that is basic chicken.
Nika, yes,
Oh
please
my
go to the
goodness.
store and get your stuff for tomorrow. Jeez, it's funny. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live in all earnest, but I'm gonna try. But I don't actually know. I was gonna say something like, oh, people should be collecting. Well, the people that need it, you should be collecting votes on their backup account, so you can vote for yourself, because you cannot vote for yourself on your own account. So it does you no good. I had a bunch of votes and I couldn't vote for myself.
Yeah.
So collect votes on your backups, y'all.
Yeah. So you can vote for yourself, and yeah, and if you want to pass some votes around that you got on your main account. But yeah, definitely, backup account. That's so smart. Let's see. Praise Sunday said I go live at 5 p.m. Eastern. Evening praise and midnight praise at midnight. Okay, you're going live tonight. And then Trisha, short stuff, you going live? Miss Treetop, you said 3 p.m. today.
That's 3 p.m. Yep.
I always go live
I
5
usually
or
do 10 to
5:30.
3, but I didn't do 10 today.
Okay. Okay. You
5
said
or 5:30 for me.
for Trisha. Okay. Valencia, you going live today? Combination of Asians. Okay. Andrews.
I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'll do a pop up, and I'll just, if I do go live,
Okay.
I might do a dirty 30. You know, a quick 30-minute.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, that'll be helpful too for your community getting used to you showing up too. So thank you for the fast pops, appreciate it. And then anybody else? I'm gonna come back at 4. Yes, I'll come back at 4. I'm probably gonna do a quick, maybe 1 hour live at 4. I won't stay on too long because I'm probably gonna be back in these streets tonight. But I gotta start prepping for dinner. I'm not cooking a lot. I made a compromise with my husband. I said I'll do a little bit of cooking. We did some catering, so he went to go get some food we had ordered, and I'm doing a turkey. So I gotta get my turkey marinated, all that stuff, and based, I guess. And I think that's, and everything else is stuff I gotta put in the oven. So it's like pre-prepared things. Hello, Dwayne. How you doing, friend? Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Look at there. Look at there. He lit up the whole chat. My goodness. Look at you.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. Have an amazing day on purpose. All love. Thank you.
All love to you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Wow. What a way to close out the live. Thank you so
Oh my God,
much.
I was distracted just now when I turned around and saw. I was like, "What is going on?" Thanks, Dwayne.
Thank you so much.
much.
Let me know if you want to come up. Let me know if you want to say anything.
Thanksgiving, appreciate
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
friend.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and Dwayne, he does a he's a live host. He goes live daily. I believe it's daily. Dwayne, let us know, friend.
Daily.
Yeah, daily, and
Thanks,
he is
Dwayne.
talking about
That
business.
was interesting.
Yes, he is awesome. He is awesome. He is a ray of sunshine to this app. So, yeah, he is awesome.
Now we
Awesome.
all better make sure we get off the live properly. Thanks are high. Yeah, drop it down right. Say, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna drop you down. That's sweet. Thank you so much. He is so kind. He's come
He is
through a
very
few
kind.
times in his live. So
Every day on this app, I'm like, wow, things that happen here.
it's amazing. It is
And it's an
absolutely
incredible
amazing.
place for us to be growing in.
Yeah.
This app is not like any of the others. It really is.
Yeah.
That was the first diving gun. That was so cool.
I agree with you.
That's we going in the right direction. That's it. It shows you go in the right direction. Absolutely. You said that's your first diamond gun.
Yeah. That was super cool.
It was.
Receiving,
That
yes.
was mine.
Mine too, Nika Grace.
Everyone said mine too.
Glad I didn't come down because I asked to come down, but Dr. Lisa ain't see it.
I sure
I
didn't.
know, right?
I knew-
We all
I knew
hostage.
what I needed.
You would have missed
It's
it.
been $1,200 bill. Well, right now, into a praise break. Well, look, that car dealership cost me $1,200. I needed that gym today.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That was
Yeah,
the
I've
first
seen
thing
that
I thought
before.
though when he sent that to you, Mrs. Treetop, is thank God she didn't come down.
He's definitely one of those what did Coach Jesse call them? The angels that come through.
Yes.
Destiny
yes.
angels, I think that's it.
He's a blessing.
Yes. Destiny helper, that's it.
Definitely.
Destiny helpers. Yeah, so he's awesome. He is absolutely
And he
awesome.
went right back home.
Yeah. No, that's what he does. He like
Yes.
comes in, mad incognito, drops a bunch of jet stuff, and just walks out. And it's like, wait a minute.
And every time I send him a message, I'm like, "Thank you." And he has so many impersonators out there. He doesn't say anything. He does it out of the kindness of his heart. So that's
Yes.
just him. That is just him.
Incredible.
Beautiful, beautiful thing. So yeah, we're gonna get there, y'all. We gonna get there.
In our own ways, we all know that's right.
We are doing it. That's true in our own ways.
We're blessing people in our own ways.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be able to do it his way too.
Yes, we will.
It's, you be doing it definitely.
Oh. Appreciate it.
I
Yeah.
think it's definitely confirmation, for us that might have been questioning, or even people that's just on in the comments questioning, like, am I going in the right direction? Sometimes, things like that happen, like, because I wasn't even going to come up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to listen to that first mind so you don't say hindsight is 2020.
Right. Absolutely.
Absolutely. True.
Yeah. That's it. It's funny because I woke up and there was some people in the chat. I won't name names. In the group chat that were, I guess, a little disillusioned and frustrated. They're my new people like you. Valencia, I don't know if you're in that chat. You might be, and maybe even praise them. And I realized, okay, I need to make sure my new people are okay because they're on this journey and it's the beginning. And the beginning can be very disillusioning. You're like, okay, why am I here? What is this about? What am I doing? And part of it is a lot of times when you get in a space like this, you got to be willing. You're almost doing something totally radically different than what you normally would do. And a lot of it is asking questions and seeking information, networking, and putting yourself out there in a way that you normally don't do. And so whether that's in your live and you're exposing yourself and talking to your live stream, or even coming to a live and being able to ask questions or connect and network with folks. That's what this is all about. This is about building a community. And so if you're somebody who's thinking I'm going to sit back and be introverted and shy the whole time and be my natural comfortable self, that's you're not gonna do well here, because you have to come out of your shell. You have to engage. You have to connect. You have to network. You have to talk to others. You got to ask those questions. You can't be in your comfort zone. This is literally uncomfortable. And how you go about it is going to either transform you and build you to be a great live host, or you're going to feel like this was a failure. So you gotta do the work, the self work. But I know I gotta pour into people a little bit more. I know Live Fest has kind of had me talking about Live Fest for the last week, maybe 2 weeks, and so now I need to kind of go back to basics a little bit so people understand that they support's here, support's always here. I'm always available. So just know whether it's you're messaging me or asking for a one-on-one, I'll answer questions, and then I show up here twice a day, and then I do a weekly meeting. And then other people in this community are also a resource, because there's a lot of people. If you start networking, you'll realize there's so many people on this panel that go live. There's people in the chat that go live, and you could just bounce around to different lives. Mrs. Treetop, she talk about motivational stuff and being a newbie all the time. That's her live stream. So just recognizing that there's somebody who's new that can help you.
Step on out. Step on out.
Exactly.
And look, and there's people in the
And
chat
grab a
that
land.
will definitely go live with you if you're a little nervous.
That's true.
You know, the first once or twice, you know what I mean? Get your feet wet.
Oh, Sweetie Pie said you helped me with that. I know, friend. I know. And this Sweetie Pie, your room is rooming lately. I'm just gonna say that. Her room is rooming, y'all. She's doing well. It's starting to really pick up. She's building a good community. Brian, thank you so much. Evening from the UK. Totally 100%. Yes. Yes. Yes, new community folks show up for you. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, it's hard in the beginning. I know those beginning days, because I be getting so discouraged. I know, friend. Those beginning days are hard, hard, hard. But you just gotta keep being positive about it and keep showing up, because it will be a head game. You will get easily discouraged and say, okay, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I torturing myself like this? And then you'll get to the point where people will start sitting in your room with you, staying with you, showing up for you. And then you're like, okay, well, let me keep showing up because they showing up. You know? So it takes you not letting that defeat you. The self-talk, the negative stuff, you can't let it defeat you. For so long, only online folks were in my room, yeah. And now you're branching out and still in my room. You're so sweet. They still in your room. But she's building her own community too. Yes, trying to find content to keep people on your live. Yes. Yeah. There's so many resources from ChatGPT or any of the AIs. You can put a prompt in there and say, give me 5 or 6 topics, 10 topics, so I can talk about my live and keep people engaged. So yeah, it just depends on what you're trying to do. And then once you get comfortable going live, you can pull topics, from the last week or from a month ago, because again, you can rinse and repeat. You actually should be mastering rinsing and repeating, saying things over and over again. Just trying to find content. Okay, definitely mostly the agency people in your room. Short stuff. You do a good job of networking, so it'll probably mean like doing more lives that are based on your topic too, and reaching people in the content. Also posted about 20 minutes before go live as well. Yes, that helps. It does help. Absolutely. Posting the content. Short stuff, we talked about that. The content is our Achilles heel. Just getting content out there and posting and being consistent and posting a lot more content. That's going to help.
Yeah, life been lately. So
I know. You had the surgery
really
too.
challenging.
Yeah.
I had the surgery, then my dad's in the hospital right now, and it's just like I'm trying to post content between hospital visits at this point.
Okay. Yeah. Is your father getting better? Will he come out soon?
Well, actually, today he had a colonoscopy,
Okay.
endoscopy, and they found something in his colon, so we're
Okay.
praying.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely our prayers. Yeah. Yeah, pray for your father. Make sure everybody's good. And yeah. I clip my live so it takes some work out of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's true. The clips work. The clips for me, I need to get back to doing some more clips. My clips, because I always have stuff on my screen, it becomes a little complicated. So I need to kind of think about ways to like minimize my screens, what's on my screen, so I can get some good clips that I can use.
Yeah, even if you, sorry, Dr. Lisa,
Oh, no problem.
but even if you do like 1 minute of you talking, just in clips, so to speak, and you take that 1 minute and you could get however many 7-10 second clips. So that's what I do, and then I'm like, oh, that was a good sentence, and then I'll do overlay and all the things. So like if anybody goes to my page, like the clips that you see, it's like from my lives. So and I don't take the clips they give me. I go in and I'll just take the time and download the whole live. And so if I do an hour or whatever, that's clips I could use however long and just schedule them out to where it's different outfits, different days. And I was like, duh, Valencia, why you didn't think about this before? So that helps me. So even like if y'all do like a minute or a few minutes of nothing on your screen and just think, okay, I need to talk in clips, so to speak, and that's your content. Just move it around, schedule it around.
You take me back to my I think I have a video that I did, a content I did that talked about that. It was from my live where I said you need to repurpose your live, and I use that as content. And you're right, you do. I think what I haven't done and I need to do better with is just like right now I got the live fest Halo, I got this going on. I would have to almost take this down, make sure I can get 10-20 minutes of clips without having the effects. So that way I feel like the video is a quality. You know what I'm saying? Like the words I'm saying with all the stuff on there. But I need to get back to that. You are absolutely right. That is an efficient way to do it. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah. I have to be more intentional with that. You said I never come into your lives, Dr. Lisa. I was watching your content. That was clips. Oh, were you? You were watching my clips, huh? I was doing it quite a bit in the beginning, and I should go back to that. That was my beginning days, y'all. I would rinse and repeat, take my clips, put it out there as content. I was doing it all the time.
It's really great when you do what she's saying with doing the overlay and really taking the time to edit them. I see a lot of people posting the clips as they come with all the thank yous and all the things, and to me, I scroll past that. But when you can really grab some content out of it that's helpful and have a one topic point and make it into actual content, then that's great.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would. So Leanne is saying I'm texting. I never knew that. So I didn't know. She said she's been watching me since April, so she was watching my content before she started coming to my live in September. And so I would do just that, Nika. I would like take the content, try to do some edits over it. Hey, Sister Sunflowers, and do some edits over it, and then make it a little bit more edited. But the only thing is, thank you so much for that, Daily Harvey. Thank you for that. I would you would get stuff like this. Like you have the glasses, you have the fan club, and then I'm talking. I was like, ooh, that would have been good. And then I'm like, thank you to the person. So I have to figure out that I have to kind of edit some of that out so I can use it. And it became more time consuming. And then I was upset and frustrated because I had overlays and stuff. Effects on my screen. So that's a me problem. So I need to go back and fix and go back to what I was doing previously because I was doing that previously. Hey, Fred, thank you for coming in. So I was doing that quite a bit. So it is there for you all to use. And then doing the edits will make the video hopefully be a little bit more seamless. I need an editing class for real. Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of people say content is content, but I don't think that's true. I think good content matters, and people, you know, if they scroll past your content a couple times, they're definitely not going to be coming back on purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. People need to resonate with your content too. Yeah, that's the main thing too. And if it's good content, you're right. They'll stop and watch. And if it's really good, depending on how you set up your live stream, they wouldn't even know you're live. They think that clip, like what Valencia was sharing, is content that you produce just for the page, not because it came from your live stream. So editing is important. If you can do some editing to it, some zoom ins, some other effects to it, so you can make it good quality content. All right, my friends, I stayed on. You know, that's how time goes. I was supposed to be getting off at 2 hours and 45 minutes. It is 3 hours and 2 minutes. So y'all done took me to 3 hour mark on this live.
Well, Dwight took us that last 20 minutes.
He did. Yes. While you were waiting for people to come in, etc. Yes, that's true. Yes. Well, you said woohoo. Okay, I appreciate y'all. This has been another live that's just been awesome. So I appreciate everybody coming through. We'll be back at 4. I'm going to be back at 4. We'll talk a little bit. We'll make it kind of a quick conversation. And let me know if you have questions. If you are new to the room, feel free to let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to do one-on-ones. You don't have to be afraid to meet. I'm happy to meet with you all. We can kind of talk through some questions. The people in this room are amazing live hosts as well. They're great to talk to and learn from. So just know that we're all here to support you. So I don't want you guys to feel like you're doing this by yourself. Hey, I'm Written Unstoppable. See you at 4, friend. All right, see you guys later. I'm going to drop you down individually first, so y'all can feel secure and getting what you needed.
Because baby. Bye, everyone. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good day.
Okay. Mrs. Treetop, did you want to come back up? Let me know. Did you want to come back up? Was that accident? Ooh, that was funny. You're so funny. All right. Appreciate you. You said gently. Thank you so much. Yes, blessings, everyone. Appreciate everybody here. Thank you all. Thank you all for the watching, the liking, the sharing, the comments, and the gifts. I appreciate everybody who's been here. So let me know if you have questions, feel free to inbox me. I'm always available. So don't be afraid to ask questions. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here. I will see y'all back at 4. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.